But mega job, mate. I'm going to see if I can, well, replicate most of it.
If you can replicate 99% of it, that'd be fantastic. Just not the beginning and the end.
You've let yourself down slightly towards the end there.
Yes. Anyway, on average. Right, let's see where we're looking. Remember, we're a pit stop. Other cars ahead of us are going to pit. So,
yeah.
What happens there? Yeah, we should be live on both streams. I'm sure the mods will do their things. Andy says,
mod, make sure people get very confused. So please make sure that you spam. We're going to Kireth's stream now, so we're going to redo the stream, but on the other channel now.
Yeah, and Andy has confirmed that he thinks it is safe now to cross the streams. So,
okay,
it's safe now.
P2s are having a bit of fun.
Yes, they're P1 and P2, mate, in the race.
Nice. But thank you all guys for joining me. It's very much appreciated. I am waving at you. I am saying hi. I'm smiling. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the donations. Very, very kind of you. And thank you for the support with what has otherwise been a pretty shit week, to be quite honest. But it's nice to see that Team Rock is not dead. It's alive and kicking, and we will continue. Yeah, and obviously the most important thing is the wang is still straight. Different story. Yes. Different story if it wasn't. Okay. Right, I'm going to end it coming out of this corner when I feel it's safe to do so. Yes. And then we'll have a look back at this incident. That's everyone. By the way, for anyone coming over, if you don't mind checking, is a thumbnail blurry or not? I'll be great. Chat. Way in. I will see you over at Kireth's. Right, everyone, let's have a look at this. Look at that. So the reason why I generally feel culpable is I had a bad exit from Arnage, and that meant this lap car was getting a run on me. But this is a situation. We'll look at it in this speed. I'm looking at this camera now, aren't I? And there's gonna be a P2 coming. Can you see me now? Yes, everyone can see you. I'll stop picking my nose then. Right, here comes the P2. Now I'm in the middle of the road, and I think I do make a movement to the left, even though it's left-hander there. But I've let me know, chat, what you think. And then this was just, I thought this was game over. Like, this is so bad. I've absolutely destroyed him. But you were getting a fair amount of hate. Was I? In the PMs, yeah. Okay, I thought I was getting hate in the chat. Oh, not in the chat. Everyone was like, yeah, you did absolutely fine. Beautiful rose-tinted glasses chat, I love you. Different story in the PMs. Yeah. The car ahead's different story in the unbiased. Right, unbiased opinion. We'll have a look at one more time from rear chase, and then we'll go on board with Rory. I feel like this is such a stupid thing to happen, but anyway. I wanted to lift off more here, but I couldn't because there's a P2 behind me. So at this point, I'm just feeling like this is not good. But I should just concentrate more on staying central. Or staying as close to the P2, I guess.
Come on, we should be doing better than this.
And to give him credit, I think he was giving a lot of space. But I don't understand this move here. And by this point, it's not going to end well. Too late. Yeah, this is not going to end well. We're just looking at it in slow motion goodness right now. We kind of shunt him. Do you know what? I don't think we actually hit the barrier, which might have saved us. We just kind of hit him, so it was car-to-car contact, not car-to-barrier.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Right, everyone, we're now live with Rory.
Hi.
Get some TV mix going. You should have everything on screen. Hopefully the stream is smooth. Let me know if it is. Hope it's smooth. Does. Get the old chatterino as well, but not in 100% because I can't read that, so I need to blow it up to 5%. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's a stream of things. Right, let me catch up with the chat on that instant.
The gap in front is increased.
Stevie G, he moved in on
13 seconds.
Here's Kareem Look to have a look at that. Double dash, he started moving a lot earlier, it's in the middle.
My word.
What's that? What's going on?
Nothing.
Everything okay?
Yeah, my iRacing has just gone to not full screen mode. Because I was trying to close OBS.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have to press the Alt-Enter button, and it's going to go dark for a moment.
Okay, that obviously requires 2 hands, unless you've got massive hands. Actually, could you alt this?
Where's the nearest alt? I need to put this on my lap. Oh, it's black. It's black. It's black. It's black. Still black.
Left. Okay.
We're good. Oh, my fucking... I didn't think it was going to come back on. Genuinely, right. I didn't think it was going to come back on.
Let's go to chase for a little bit, because I know TV can use up a little bit more. Right, let's get smoother for me.
Oh,
yeah,
stuff is filthy.
The front corner. Yeah, we got off incredibly lucky from that. Is the car down though, do you think?
A little bit.
Must be.
That's fine. But we're still getting 286 at the moment, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a racing incident, but it's one that I was in P2 and I didn't need it. He was a lapped car. It all goes back really to me at Arnage, just going deep. But you know that's racing. I'm really sorry about that, Rory, but
I'm appalled.
Yeah, it might be
disgusted.
Might be 2 races from Team Rock this week.
It's just me and Charlie.
So we're obviously committed to the splash and dash now, but I think we were anyway, so I don't think we're losing an extra pit stop here.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds.
Which I guess is nice. Yeah, Thomas, yeah. We've had to deal with a lot of technical issues today. But hopefully the stream now, I think in this view is a little bit smoother and I can flick through the views and I think I can go through the cars like this so we can see what's going on.
This bloody thing's really annoying me.
What? The car?
The microphone.
Blue flag.
Okay. Yeah, so thanks, Ray. It's just that's how I kind of operate. People in chat will know whenever I have a big moment, I always kind of look at what could I have done differently, and I could have just not gone deep on Arch. But anyway, it is what it is. There's someone in the pits now, so we're going to get another position.
Loving this
and
perfect. P7.
You know, we'll get positions from everyone now that has to pit, and anyone else has to splash and dash. We shouldn't lose out on strategy. So let's see. Whoa. Dr. Dar becoming a KRT Corporal. Thank you so much, Dr. Dar. Straight in as Corporal, wow.
Blue flag.
Barely started the stream. Thank you so much, Dr. Dar. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Good to have you. Well, we've got Mariana ahead.
Nice.
17.2 up the road. But yeah, let's see what the car's about. That was a big moment, to say the least. Yeah, it's like...
I'm amazed we survived that. Amazed.
I honestly, do you know what I think it was? We you know, like a snowplow has a big thing on the front. We snowplowed his car into the barrier, but somehow we decelerated through snowplowing him. We didn't actually hit the barrier.
Temperature's increasing.
He took one for the team, did he?
Yes, he did. He took one for us. Quite noble, actually.
Yeah, he didn't seem too happy about that in the old thing.
Something might have been lost in translation there, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I misinterpreted the message.
Yes. Right.
Right, yeah, I'm in the 54s at the moment, which isn't great.
Yeah, heavy car though. I mean, I was in definitely 51s at the beginning.
P8's had an issue.
Eduardo. Yes, Eduardo's coming back on the track. Yellow Corvette on the left-hand side. I doubt he would have hit anything there, but he's going to be slow. Let's go back on board with Rory. Yeah, you'll see him as you... he's doing that thing people do in GT. He must be crabbing quite badly. Watch out for this guy. He's going left to right. He's doing the thing where people kind of go left to right to say, I'm not happy, but I don't know who he's... Unless you're watching Eduardo, in which case, great to have you.
Whilst I've got you.
Yes. But yeah, Eduardo's ahead. Martin Kajaya.
I see him.
Yeah, it's behind.
Eduardo.
Yes. Locked and loaded. Hey, Ali, hope you're well. So, story of the race. Qualified P8. Didn't get to finish my second lap because bad time management. We then went down to like P24 lap 1. What I did. And then we went up to P2. So by the end of my stint, I was P2. And then on the last lap, or there is no last lap, we took damage, and I think we probably went down to P.
On your left, clear left.
Absolute
Blue flag.
moron.
What was that about?
How did I have no idea how I held on to that.
Yeah,
I thought I was in. I thought I was gone.
Yeah, nice little slide there.
Just please revisit that. And tell me genuinely what you thought of that.
Well, it's Mr. Kagler, Sally Kagler.
Typical Kagler.
Oh my word! We've got so lucky there. Oh, Ali with the £5
in the Club 100 Gran Turismo Sports Series a few weeks ago at Monza.
That's a bit of a collab because that's Ali. That's Ali's donation of £5. Thank you so much, Ali. And that's Double Dash Motorsport Media's voice on the announcement.
Nice.
So very nice. Yeah, Rory, you've done stellar there, mate. No, he had no right to go for that. He had absolutely no right. Kaggers. Where is Rory now? Yeah, no contact to team, though. Yeah, Double Dust said, what the fungus? That's... yes.
Car behind's a faster class. P6. Hit all your apexes.
It is... Oh, my word. Okay, well, I think we could have given a bit more space there, Rory. But that was... It's getting a little bit chaotic.
I was putting down my drink, sorry.
Okay, yes. Right.
There's no comfortable place to put that drink.
Yes. Espen, are you racing in this race as well? You got right rear damage. That our right rear damage. Did we get right rear damage from that? Ah, good to know, Andrew. Yeah, thanks so much, Ali. Yeah, the double camera's working great. The frame rate I'm not too happy about, so I'll revisit that, but I think it's still kind of watchable.
Am I alright in it?
Yeah, you're completely...
Am I the one with the problem?
No, you're completely fine. It's just, it's not like buttery smooth as it normally is, but I think it's fine. Let me know in the chat anyway. Yes, Andy says two wheels on the hand, please, Rory, if you don't mind.
Yes. I don't. Do as I say, not as I do.
Yes, right, Eduardo, 10 seconds ahead. I think you've dropped Martin a bit, if I recall. Well, let's see what's going on. Anyway, we're back in P9. And Eduardo ahead had a big moment. He's got some damage to the rear of the car. Someone asked earlier, do we have any esports racing teams in here? We do.
Probably.
Leading the race. Oh no, that is Marbisi. Marbisi's an esports driver.
Is he?
And let's check in on Total Impact Racing. Where is Total Impact Racing? They are out. Oh, Marcus Lennon is coming to pick. Yeah, wow. Batista's at the back. Yeah, still, we're not halfway through this race yet, so we're still going to be quite attritional. Obviously, the back end of the Ferrari has seen better days. Mr. Driver. And maybe, Issa, actually, I might be watching it with my old man, so I will work out after this race. But if I'm not, I will stream it and we'll have a watch long. I'm going to do a watch long anyway, we'll see. Thanks, Max. Espen says we've got right rear damage from the P2 sends. Okay. I mean, in a way, it kind of exposes the bodywork nicely. Or the wheel.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yes. I think that's one of the greatest things about the Team Rock livery is that it just looks good, however bashed up it is.
No matter how damaged.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But I hope everyone's enjoying the stream today. Got the old multicam, got the relatifs on. This one's just hanging about on its own. Let me...
The gap behind has now decreased to 8.1 seconds.
Okay. Get the pistols out. Yes, Geek, absolutely right. There is no... The Wang stands tall amongst all of the damage.
Good. That's all you can hope for in these situations.
Yes. Well, I reckon people are going to start to pit around this mark, so let's see what happens. Gap to Eduardo is pretty constant. A lot of P2s in the pits.
P5, this is brilliant. Keep
Yeah,
it up.
I'll try and do it. I'll try and do it.
3.1 seconds. Blue flag.
I had some help with someone updating the spreadsheet live, which was very helpful.
Was that your missus?
Maybe.
If I even dared ask such a thing.
Yeah, right. Let's look up the relative then.
Blue flag.
Right, P5 is 43 seconds up the road, so not a huge amount. Not a huge amount, relatively speaking, 3 hours into a race. Whoa, nice. Right, Saeed is leading the race. Does that mean that who's the esports team?
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh yeah, sorry, no, he's not leading the race. That was completely incorrect. Marbizi's still out in the 352s. Oh, Marbizi pitted. Marbizi pitted a couple laps ago, the 457. He's still leading. Wow. Marbizi looking good. Right, let's do it. Hey, Silas, hope you're well. Yeah, Mike, we've taken some damage recently, but the car looks good. Still looking good.
We're still trying to settle in at the moment.
Yes.
There's a faster class car behind. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 6.4.
Here's the P2.
It's such a nice track to drive on this thing.
Yes.
On iRacing, it's so lovely, isn't it?
Hmm.
Give me a whiff of your slip, sir.
Yeah, Mike, we're just racing to it. That was just a really bad move by the P2 because that kind of corner is a weird corner. There's not really a. It's this corner here you can see on the screen. To dive up the inside here is just really stupid. Because we're carrying so much speed into it, we can't give the space. But that's Mr. Kegler, so fair play. Oh, okay. You good?
Okay.
You good? Good. Just a bit of swaz.
Excuse me.
That's fine. Right.
And he gave me a black flag for that, is all.
A failed black flag, I hope.
Don't know what it was, but
all good. You do have damage on the car, so.
It did, yeah. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I've outbraked myself to that corner.
No, I did the same thing. Mike Woods Racing, Rory did the right thing and stayed in this line. That guy should have been patient. Yes, absolutely yes.
There's a faster car approaching.
But anyway, we race on. We're looking back because we're going to have Martin catch us up, which is fine. We'll see what he's about. Oh my words!
Come on, P2.
Still there. Clear left.
Yeah. There's going to be some happenings in this race.
Yep.
Espen dropping the like on the way in. Thanks so much, Espen. Hope everyone's enjoying the race.
Top man, Espen. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Right, here comes Martin.
That was a 3:56.
Martin was catching me on the straights, so I'm anticipating.
Dr. Dar's poor heart can't take it. It's a good job you're a doctor, Dr. Dar, I guess.
What's he a doctor in?
Yeah, what are you a doctor in, Dr. Dar?
Or are you a dentist?
Yes, or just have a doctorate in something. Yes, Morton. Right. This is good. These races, this happens. I remember when we got a P3 at Le Mans. You know, it all kicked off right at the end. So look at the state of our front left tyre, just sticking out of the car.
Is it?
Yeah. We're just looking back and seeing what old Martin's about. Yes. You still able to go into 6th gear down there?
Yep.
Okay.
What lap times is Martin doing?
I'll find out for you. It's in performance. He is doing 50s and 49s.
Yeah.
His fastest is a 48.5.
Yeah, he's a couple of seconds quick of us.
Yeah, it might be good to have a slip. Dr. Star, not a real doctor, it's a name my friends gave me after playing Cards Against Humanity. That sounds like a story, Dr. Star, and I feel like I would like to hear it. If you want to share it, you don't need to. Mike Rogers.
Yeah,
was that Rory?
No, I was going to say you might not want to know that with Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, if it's kind of relatively clean. Mike Rogers Racing. I hope a damaged Ferrari's easier to drive an iRacing is an ACC. It often depends on the damage. You can see that Martin behind has got quite a bit of damage on the front. So whether that means he has a penchant for ramming, we will see. Yeah, Espen's on it. Martin's got similar damage.
There's a faster class car approach.
On your right.
I'd say we just follow him.
Hold your line.
Yeah.
He will drag us along a little bit.
Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, people will have opinions on that.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Yellows.
Yeah, P2 rejoining. He's going to be slow on your left. He might actually cause a bit of a thing here. What's he going to do? You right?
Blue flag.
All right, we're rolling with Martin now. It's in the top 10.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes.
Got a nice gap to Sebastian behind.
Check. Yeah, I can't even see him on my relative, so... PT coming up the inside.
Right side. Clear right.
Yep, you do that.
Let's see what... Oh, very good save, Rory. Superb save, if I do say so.
Oh my
Need to slow
word.
down, give back some time.
That's that bloody P2 unsettling me.
Yes. Very good save, though. Did you get a wheel on the grass there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel I've gotten away with 2.
Yeah. And we could just see how
many means karma's coming for me.
we can see how many we can get away with. Hey, Farchinge, I hope you're well.
Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits.
Story of the races, we were P8, then P24, then P2, then P15 or so, now we're P10.
P6.
With some damage. That's the way it goes. Espen's watching from Norway / Sandefjord.
Nice,
Very nice. Watching in style. What's the drink of choice in Norway? I suspect it's vodka. Well, you've got a nice gap behind. The car behind you is Batista, a lapped car, or Batista. 18 seconds behind, so we've got a really nice pocket here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna untick your tyres. This one, but we see how we go. Yeah, when I came in, my tyres were 53% actually. In fact, my left front was 30% on the right front. On 30%. Actually, my right front was 21%, Rory. That might be in the crash, I guess.
Don't know, mate.
What do we think about that? Can we see that, everyone, or is that hidden? Hidden for everyone. Who's that up to?
The gap in front
It'd be
is
nice if we
now
finally put in this
4.0.
good lap. I mean, on the last 2 laps, I've been up on the relative by quite a lot, and then something has happened.
Yeah. There it goes. But yeah, do we think that's down to the damage? Because I wasn't expecting to have wear like that. I'd say it's still paid off. Ah, champagne in Norway, apparently.
I'm not sure it is. Espen's lifestyle would...
Okay, so drink of choice for Espen.
Yeah.
Morton's saying, actually, Morton's down at the track. He's saying there was actually a big crosswind down at the Porsche curves, Rory, just when you were going through.
I knew it.
Yes.
I mean, I looked at that before the race and hoped it wasn't going to happen.
You didn't want to mention it, but
I didn't want to put the willies up you before you did your stint, Kireth. So
yeah, I think there was a big piece of crosswind actually just when I had my crash that pushed the other guy into me.
That blew the car across the track.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Did you just take your hands off the wheel there, Rory?
Only to keep myself awake with the 200 milligrams of
Well,
caffeine.
I wasn't allowed to do that.
You were just casually driving without it.
Yes. Mike Rogers Racing is watching from the wonderful Romford. No doubt a West Ham fan. Mike Rogers Racing. Yeah, if you're watching from somewhere exotic in the world or
There's a faster
like
class car
Romford.
behind.
yes, please do let us know. It's always exciting to see.
Romford Market. I do like Romford Market.
Yes. And I think on 99 likes, if you do want to be the person to drop the 100th like, you've got one to deploy. I think now would be a good time to deploy.
If you've got one in the back burner.
Yes. If you got one in the chamber. Yeah, that is true, Mort. I apologise for making light-hearted about we always need to hydrate with Rockstar energy.
So I'm in a bad place.
Yeah, I know. You got a bad place behind you as well.
Yeah, this guy's like a gnat at a barbecue. Come on.
On your left, clear left. Clear left.
Nicely done. No off track?
Nope.
Nice. Oh, Double Dash is deploying the double account. So Double Dash has got the dual barrel shotgun there. It's absolutely obliterated the light button.
The double ender. Very nice.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue
Okay,
flag.
Mike Rogers Racing doesn't support anyone. Mike Rogers Racing, is that a kind of status update? So will later it be Mike Rogers sleeping, Mike Rogers eating, or is it just a permanent state of Mike Rogers Racing?
Mike Rogers sad.
Yes, hopefully not. Alabella Bushi doing all my watching from my boat on the Birmingham Worcester Canal. I did not know that, Alabella Bushi. That is very cool. So you a
Does
man?
he watch the canal boat guy on YouTube? It's like Beneath the Hatch or something it's called.
I don't know. I was saying that I think this is Alabella Bushi is probably our only person watching from. Well, actually, that's not international waters, is it?
From international waters.
I'm so glad I'm not driving now. I'm sorry, everyone. Andy
I'm surprised Scalamalamushi has not been sent to the port of Jersey to go sort out those issues that are going on in his canal boat.
Yeah, it's part of the militia.
Blue flag.
He's part of the. No, he's not part of the militia.
There's a group of faster
I
cars
thought
behind you. They're racing for
France was sending a
position.
militia and we had a militia. No, we had a warship, didn't we?
I meant as yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay,
to back up the warship.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. I've got two in my eye.
Blue flag.
Because you know shit gets serious when the canal boat rocks up in the ocean.
Actually, I'm not sure I should say this, but I'll catch up on the chat. But I went to Amsterdam fairly recently, although pre-COVID, and you can rent these pedalos in Amsterdam. Amsterdam obviously has a lot of canals, but also has quite a big river through the middle of it, and there's a famous bridge that's a bit like Tower Bridge. It opens up, and it's a big bridge, not as big as Tower Bridge, but it's a big bridge. That's the main river. You see it on postcards. The canals don't go there, or they're not meant to. So we rented this pedalo, and you have to follow a map, and I was the map reader, and I missed a turn. And then the canals are a one-way system. If anyone else has done this, let me know. It's a one-way system, and then we had a choice of do we break the one-way system or do we go out into the river? And because I didn't know what the river was like, I thought, well, I don't want to break the one-way system because we'll look stupid and we'll be doing a three-point turn and there might be police and whatever. So I was like, no, it's fine. We'll just go into the river and we'll stay on the left and we'll come back in at the next left-hander. We went onto the river, and the current on the river is basically strongly overpowers the pedalo. So we ended up actually, if you see what this bridge is, we actually went through the middle of that bridge, the opening bridge. We kind of went through Tower Bridge in Amsterdam. There are big ships there, and didn't get arrested. So
Well done.
we got back on the canal. I do have a little video of that actually somewhere on my 360 camera. I wasn't focusing or tasting the camera. Lockers has come in here and just absolutely spammed BSH. I don't know what BSH means. Thank you for your comment. Thank you, Issa. Yeah, I got an off track for that. I got an SR down for that one. Obviously, we went back in, pretended nothing had happened, gave back the pedalo,
11 seconds.
had a strong drink,
Blue flag.
nothing
Car
else.
behind.
And then made your way to the red light district.
I to be honest, we kind of walked by it. I really didn't like it. I found it very weird, to be honest. I found it very unusual.
Yeah.
Kind of like Soho on steroids a lot.
Car right.
That might be an unpopular
Clear
opinion, but I didn't like the vibe there. I thought it was a bit degrading. He used to love sailing. Been a long time. Rory, as a University of Portsmouth man, you must be a man of the sea.
I am.
Okay.
I'm a seaman
Okay.
by trade.
Yes. What do you sail? What do you boat?
No, I don't do anything
Okay.
of the sort. I got the Gosport ferry once, and that was it.
Okay.
And I wasn't in charge, sadly. I wasn't the pilot.
Okay.
I did ask.
They didn't give you control of the ship.
No. Yeah, no, nothing. I've got no stories from sea, unfortunately. Although, no, not really.
You have got a story to say. Regale us.
I was just going to talk about if anyone's got a boat in Thailand, they will know what I'm talking about
Blue
when
flag.
it's not very nice at sea sometimes. You won't know. Have you ever been to Thailand, Kireth?
I've never been to Thailand.
Well, you need to go.
Oh, sounds like an order.
Yes, you do need to go.
Let me catch up on some of the chat that I missed. I've missed a lot, frankly. I've lost control of the chat. I don't even know where I was.
Chat's loose.
Yeah. Easter's just put in Manchester. I think that was back on the Where Are You in the World exotic locations. Mike Rogers Racing, are you drinking coffee from that big plastic container? Essentially, yes, right? Because it's caffeine mainly.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm drinking Rockstar Filth.
Is that
It's horrible.
Is that the official brand name?
Yes, Rockstar, and the model is Filth.
Okay.
The track temperature's rising.
I'm eating the
It's now
chocolate, by the way, so I
29
can't really
Celsius.
speak for the next
It's fine.
seconds. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. I hope we are entertaining, and I was going to say informing you on your Saturday evening. I'm not sure how much informing we've done, although we have shown off the damage model quite a bit.
Yeah.
But let us know, actually, if we have informed you of anything, please let us know what we've done, and we'll try and avoid that in the future. Mike Rogers Racing, I threw up on a catamaran once. Was that one of those big America's Cup ones?
Car behind's a faster class.
They're pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I've never been on one. I don't think they kind of let...
No, I've never competed in the America's Cup.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you're not part of Mr. Sabelle Ainsley's team.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Issa might be, sailing in the 10-foot dinghies in the canal basin. Ah, here we go. Espen with a proper question. If I'm going to buy a GTE car, what would be a good choice, Ferrari or the M8? I say both good choices, but if you had to ask me right now at gunpoint, I would say the Ferrari.
Yellow flag. Watch
Yellows.
Car rejoining at 2 cars, 2 PTs having fun. They'll get up to speed date. Actually, this guy's struggling.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So long
flag.
I'll just check if he's pitting. I think he's taking a slow down. He's not pitting, so he'll come back at us. TN Bosch, Kireth, we were 10th. I left when you were second. Yeah, there was a big moment. If the easiest, yeah, the easiest way, if someone knows what minute that was in the stream, you can have a look back. It was,
That was at 3:53.1 seconds.
it was quite early on in the stream. Morton's going to go for the 488. That was a small one in Tenerife.
Blue flag.
Yeah, they do that, don't they? You can rent them in Tenerife. Very nice place in the world.
Oh, I like Tenerife.
I don't know if Tenerife made the green list. I don't actually know what made the green list. By the way, Rory, up to start, I'm not going to order a McDonald's because I actually need to lose a bit of weight before Club 100 next weekend. So instead, I'm going to have celebrations.
Was that worth it, Mr. P2? Yeah, have some celebrations, mate. That'd be much better.
Yes. Daphne can see me doing the Volvo round the world one day. When I was younger, every summer I used to sail actually, and canoe and kayak. Actually, I didn't used to canoe, I used to kayak a lot.
Ahead is now 14
I remember
seconds.
getting hit in the head a lot by the boom on boats. That was kind of my thing when I was tacking.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Any other sailors will know that. Hendrix.
Yeah, I was just laughing. I've got no idea what you mean.
How did the GTS coaching go this morning? It was very good. I actually recorded it, so I might just upload it as a video. Easter was there. I need to check in on my Discord and check if people actually were able to get faster on the time trial. Ray says minus 33 minutes on the stream to check the instant analysis. Captain back on deck. Captain, have you ever sailed? Are you a captain of a ship?
If Pirate Alan was here, he would tell you what to do. He's got loads of experience at sea. He's a pirate.
I mean, being from Portsmouth, having gone to university in Portsmouth, you presumably are a pirate. Do you sail under no flag?
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever I sail, I sail flagless.
No Tenerife on the green list. That is disappointing. Portugal as a whole is on there. So the Algarve is Quidsin. Never been to Portugal. That must have been quite. We don't often use the P word, but probably fairly political.
Portugal. Oh.
What made the green list? Because that is quite a tourism boon, I suggest. Oh, privateers, and I think Xander said it's privateer, not pirate. I think that's the kind of correct way of saying pirates. Hendrix windsurfs. That's very cool. That's very active windsurfing. Let us know where you windsurf. Is that on the south coast? Tian went back. Ian's going to let us know your view of things. I might get slated here. Oh no, Alabella Blue, she's saying you must fly your colours, Rory. It's a must. I don't know what colours you have, but find them and fly them.
I will. Consider them flown, my man.
I'd love if you could just raise a little flag on the back of this car right now. Right, I've had
on the back of my rig.
I've had a Galaxy Caramel. I got emotional there. I've had a Snickers, or a Marathon if you're of a certain age. And I'm now moving on to Bounty, which is appropriate, given our conversation. Well, you're not a fan of the old Bounty, the old coconut?
No. Yellow flag.
Well, P2 locked up into the bits, okay. We're on TV mixing the mate with you now, Rory.
Ooh. My favourite kind of TV channel, TV view. Right, we've finally broken the 53s. It's taken bloody long enough.
Yes. But that was what P1 was doing, mate, wasn't he?
P6.
So.
Yeah.
Catching up on the boat chat. Espen's selling his boat. We can't afford to have anyone. I'm very sorry to hear that, Espen. I know boats, all joking aside, that they must take a lot of maintenance to maintain seaworthiness. Sorry to hear about your boat, or there may be just weight off your mind as well. Xander sails with no flag under the seal of His Majesty the King, stealing treasure from the Spanish galleons.
What?
Actually, I think that's you. I think you're stealing treasure from the Spanish galleons, whether you know it or not.
Nobody tells me what flag I fly. Nobody.
The gap behind is
Mike
now
Rogers
14
Racing took the
seconds.
missus out on a pedalier a few months ago. It was shaped like a swan and turned like a tanker. Yeah, I've never been on one of those swan ones.
Is that on the Finsbury Park River? Lake, or whatever it is?
What, you mean the one in Hyde Park?
No, Finsbury Park.
Finsbury Park doesn't have a lake, does it?
It's got a filthy pond, yeah.
Air
Was it?
temperature's increasing. It's now
Where's
6
Cameron?
Celsius.
Right, Tian
Finsbury
Bosch
Park.
says, you absolute pillock. I mean, absolute great accent to be fair, but that was rough. Yeah, I'm finding it difficult to understand where the blame was apportioned there, but it sounds like it was a good accident as far as accidents go. It's nice. Alabala Booty likes the boat chat. Nice. Evening, Steve. Yeah, the cable. Our car looks like it's giving birth to a tyre on the front left. It's not particularly pretty. Maybe we should even it out on the front right. Thanks, my guy. Thanks, Tom Leach.
Noted.
Story of the race is P8 to P24, so to P2 to P15 to P10. So, one of those. I'm going to have a bounty, bear with me.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. How far up the road are the other guys?
Eduardo's 26 seconds ahead. And P5 is 54 seconds ahead. So,
okay.
Look, early on we were saying a P10 would be great. I think we might.
Yeah.
I think we might need to defend this because, I'll be honest, our car does have quite a lot of visual damage, and we've got Burkan out of nowhere. It's now 13 seconds behind, so we have to fight tooth and nail for this P10, I think. P7, Mariana and Eduardo and P8 are only half a second apart, so there might be some carnage there. 27 seconds up the road. So I need to know how many celebrations is irresponsible before I should stop. Given I'm having this in lieu of a share box. Oh, there's a trick. This is what they do when they draw the balls at like the FA Cup. To confirm there's no cheating game. I've missed out on the chat again. After mixing the straps away. Yeah, probably Rex, but I feel like I could have. Anyway, this is racing. So. Brant says, as long as you don't fly half-mast, we don't really care. Nice. Issa says the training was great. I've got loads to work on when I can get on the PS4. Thanks, Issa. Glad you enjoyed it. Issa was quite interesting on the training session this morning because Issa was like well over the apex, so hitting the grass a lot of times when.
The gap behind is now 12.
So what is it?
Seconds.
Are you talking to people, or are you on stream, or?
So I wasn't streaming it,
Just done a 3,
but I did record it.
3.
And I opened up a lobby, got everyone in Discord. So we had about 8, 9, 10 of us. Nice. And I did a few laps. I wanted to do 43 laps, 2 43.9s. Then I watched people, and I gave them tips. And then I went round and we did a like I do in Club 100. Or I wouldn't do it, people would do it for me. We went around to each of the corners and I talked about what I've seen. And then people have gone away and tried to use that to lower their times.
Nice.
So that
the only track I can do that at is Suzuka.
Okay, well when Suzuka comes, we'll get Rory in as a special guest referee. But I was going to say, if that sounds like your cup of tea, then do feel free to jump into the KRT Discord and Rory's Discord as well.
Hi.
Just post a link in the description so you can be kept abreast of new training sessions. Dina's in the chat, P10. I think it was at the beginning of the stream. You can see we replayed the incident. We were 3 wide. I don't consider myself completely unculpable, but we probably did get turned into. We spent 50 seconds in the pits for optionals, but really it should have been a lot worse. It should have been a lot worse, so... Anyway. So I'm desperately trying to catch up on the chat.
Can you check the fuel level for me?
Yeah, so that's more important at this point in time. 2.5 laps to go. So,
Blue flag.
Pitting the lap after, not pitting next lap after. I think we'll see when you go around.
Faster cars behind.
Oh, I can't do the maths either.
What was I going to say? Yeah, Morton's correct me. You windsurf in the sea, not on the coast. But surely you don't windsurf like in the deep sea. I might be wrong, but okay.
Oh, were you looking for me to confirm?
No, it wasn't. I was pondering. If I asked you, Rory, do people windsurf on the coast? What would you say?
Yes.
Okay. So Morton, let us know if we got that wrong.
Well, it depends, really.
Okay.
I think you can do both, can't you?
Yeah, possibly. I wouldn't like to be dropped in the middle of the Atlantic.
No, not my windsurfing board, no.
No. Presumably you do need to get back to the coast at some point, so it limits how far away you can be. You want to read out from S-Ben. It's an important message. Since my wife has been sick for a few years and haven't operated for cancer, the recovery takes a long time. There's not much income, that's why we must sell. Sold my car last week, so now we share a car. I'm really sorry to hear that, S-Ben.
Yeah.
That's really tough. That's just really, really tough.
I mean, S-Ben, you've been struggling with that for a while, so all the best, as always.
Yeah, that's life. There are,
puts this into perspective,
yes,
doesn't it?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, it really does. My God, are we in the same race as Ollie in this new team? No, we are not, I believe. Unless we've had very different races. Hendrix, anyone knows the Porsche GTE is worth getting?
I like it.
Well, the car leading this race is a Porsche, so there's that. Tom Leedy says, finish the box. I guess that means the celebration. That has to remind about the fuel. You're 2.0 as we go.
7th position.
I've got 1.9.
Okay, there's no need to stretch it because we're not on the hour, so pit this lap if you want.
Yep.
Okay. You're going to get full fuel, no tyres.
Yep.
Very good. Pink John just put in capitals, do the lot. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've missed a lot of chat here. My guide. Whole box is fine, especially with a cuppa. Ah, 3 minutes in the stream, okay. Who's this guy ahead of you? Who's this boy? Oh, it's half man.
Half man.
Half man, half Ferrari.
That's him.
Mike, we're just racing a sim race. We take some of the blame with your breath fresh air. Everyone's different. But it's what I try and take a black box approach to everything, like you do when a plane goes down. You try and work out exactly what happened to avoid the plane going down next time. Doesn't matter who's at fault. So I try and do that with my crashes. Hey, Detonator, hope you well. There's some cracking videos on YouTube, Detonator. Detonator, you must be very close to the big 1,000. Let us know how many you've got. Because Fully Deserved do some amazing...
Who?
Sports videos. Detonator. Or Doug.
Oh. Yeah.
Not actually Doug, actually Chris, but we can call him Doug. Dr. Dad, I just started... Dr. Dad kind of reminds me of Dr. Dre, I'll be honest.
Dr. Disrespect, it reminds me of.
Yes. I just started sim racing, so I'm trying the different games to see which one I really want to invest my time into. That's very smart. That's really smart, actually. I don't think I've ever had a comment like that before. Let us know what you're thinking, Dr. Dar. Steve says, can we try and get the likes to 150? That would be amazing if we could. It's up to you. But again, anyone, if you check down your barrel, got a like in there, then do feel free to hit the target of the like button.
Yeah. Check your coin purse. Check down the back of the sofa. Check your glove box if you have a like to give.
Yeah, if you got a like, it's like the round. If you've got a grenade, which is the subscribe, then you can lob in a subscriber. So if you want to see more of this, if you don't, then I personally wouldn't hit subscribe.
And remember, a like's not just for Christmas, guys.
Yes.
You can do it every single week. On the way in, preferably.
Wow, you're looking really steady here, Rory. Really nice.
I feel very slow.
I don't... well, relatively, I don't think you are. I mean, I was expecting people to be in the 47s here, I'll be honest. But Martin ahead of you is in the 50s. He hasn't done a 49. And Martina ahead of Mariana, sorry, to beg pardon. 51, 54, 50, 58, 51. And then Eduardo's in the 50s. So don't feel bad about your pace. Like, don't feel like you need to be in the 49s at all. Just I would say as close to the 50s is a good thing. But the cars, it's been a weird stint, right?
Yes.
Getting into a damaged car, and I'll say broadly we're looking good, actually. Right, Rory's coming in. Yeah, Callum, it's I'd be interested to know your opinion actually on what happened. Again, I don't see myself as fully unculpable, but how could we have avoided it, or how could I have avoided it? Right, here comes Rory coming in. I'm going to take the liberty to have a Galaxy Caramel.
Do you think, mate? What lane should I be in here? Oh, shit.
What happened?
Nothing.
What lane?
Yeah.
The pit lane.
Well, there's 2 lanes, aren't there?
You right?
Oh, should I take the optionals? 14.7?
I would, yeah. I would.
Okay.
Oh, Fafnir says the Chinese rocket is crashing soon. I wonder where it'll land. Let's place bets. I've been told that the desert north of Turkmenistan is where NASA are going. So NASA are going there. But I'm going to go... Actually, satellites have that weird thing where they do that over the globe. Where would you put your money, Rory?
What is it?
Chinese rocket going to crash land to Earth. We don't know where.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Okay.
Options. Give me some options.
I don't know. Chat, you got to. I've bitten off more than I can chew here. I have. Yeah. Apologies.
I'm going to say the Hungaro ring.
Okay. That's quite... You didn't need to get that specific, Rory. We can expand it to Hungary.
You know me. Pinpoint accuracy. All times.
I have been to the Hungaro ring, and it is in a kind of... It is quite remote, actually, compared to most circuits I've been to.
I had my stag do in Budapest.
Oh, very nice. I bet that was fun.
Tell you what isn't very nice is Palinka.
What's Palinka? A drink?
Yes, it is the Hungarian drink.
You know, I'm going to be honest, chat. I think I'm having too many celebrations. I'm looking down, I've got 4 wrappers. Hey, Loudsdy, hope you're well from Australia. Good morning. The weather's good. Yes, yeah. Ah! My guide has deployed the like. Very strategic, my guide. I like it. Deploying at the point of most opportunity.
Very nice.
Caleb says, yes, we probably should say this. As ex-military, don't look down your barrel. Yeah. For anyone who's ever done riflery, you never ever point the barrel at someone. Ever. Not least yourself, obviously. Yeah, I remember when I was shooting back in the day, I used to do a little bit of shooting. The amount of unintentional discharges was surprisingly high at the range. Right, Dr. Dar, we're going to help Dr. Dar out here. Already got the Fanatec CS Elite, good start, low sub braking, next level racing FGT rig. That's a very good start. I mean, I'd say you've actually got more of an advanced setup than me, Dr. Dar. I feel like I should be asking you for advice. Is ACC a step up from GT Sport? I don't know. I get very emotional. Rory's not a fan of ACC.
Nope.
But I don't fully understand why.
Because the cars float.
Okay. You sure you weren't playing Wipeout or something like that? Anti-gravity racing F-Zero.
Oh, I might have been playing Hovercraft Simulator.
Okay.
I always get confused with those.
The car behind's a faster class.
No, basically when the cars, whenever you get close to someone, they kind of like ricochet back and forwards.
Okay. Like a bit of elastic banding.
Yes.
Okay.
Blue flag.
Yeah. All right. Andrew from Double Dash Motorsport Media is saying that Palinka does equal death.
Yes, it does.
Right.
You're just going for that
Left
there,
side. Clear left.
It's all right. After you, sir. Don't mind
Blue
us.
flag.
There's one more coming as well.
She's just completely messed this up for me, Kim.
Andrew says the rocket is going to crash into the next barrier Mazepin is due to hit. Mazepin will still cause more damage. So I think we're going Spain, essentially. Bill Jones says barking. That might be back from where are you watching from? Or I don't know if the barking was in relation to something else. Right, Cliff is saying it will land in one of the oceans or America. That would be quite geopolitically significant if it was to land in America, I would say. Hey Nathan, we've got to get you on iRacing. You just got to. You have this track. You have a track and car for this. You could have done your own endurance today, Nathan. Dr. Star saying, I wish Crew Chief worked with ACC. I thought Crew Chief did work with ACC. Yeah. It works with F1 2020, Crew Chief. I've messed it up already. ACC. Right, East is quite... As long as it's not in my house, I don't mind where it lands. It's a fairly NIMBY attitude. Literally.
Solid choice of words, though.
Yes. Oh no, Bill James is sorry, the rocket's going to land in Barking. Okay. Okay.
You might want to tell NASA, mate, because they're going to Turkmenistan.
From what I've seen, the Chinese Space Agency are fairly indifferent about it. But they might be bricking it a little bit.
These iRacing streams do bring the worst out in me, just generally.
Yes.
I'm afraid.
Pat Sufar saying it may crash on the iRacing servers. That's almost like Tron-like.
Can it do such a thing? I question the possibility of that.
Yeah, people coming in saying it does work with ACC. So maybe, you got ACC on console? Oh, Dr. R saying no longer supported. Well, that is interesting. Ace Camber, Chinese rocket is... We've got a live update, everyone. Well, particularly for Rory, you can't read the chat. Chinese rocket is currently over China, heading towards northern Philippines at 151 kilometers altitude.
Are they in control of this thing?
No, they've lost all control. It's not like the American ones, which land back where they took off from, which is fairly advanced.
They've genuinely lost control of something that's going to crash into the Earth.
Yes.
What?
As far as I understand, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, you've been told on, Rory. Tian Bosch, my guy on the inside, has informed me that you took your hands off the wheel.
I did.
Did you have a good reason for that?
I was drinking some filth.
Okay. And Cove Royal 3 says, are the Chinese fully insured?
11th is off. 11th is off.
Let's go.
11th is off.
Yes. Right, left-hand side of the track, very slow coming on. In the middle of the curves, that could be interesting. I'm frantically looking for a camera angle. That's going to help. He's towed. He's towed. That was dramatic, but
he's towed?
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm going to follow him off in sympathy.
Oh, no, you don't need to.
Oh, I almost didn't.
Okay.
I almost did by accident.
I was going to say, there's no need to do that.
No need to plough it into the wall in sympathy.
Yes. Benson, which Playseat are you using? I'm using the basic Playseat challenge, but I actually find it very comfortable. But the next thing on my list is to get a rig, because my pedals flex quite a lot. And I'd love to have non-flexing pedals.
Flexing?
Yes. Yeah, apparently, yeah, control has been lost. But the way satellites work, or I guess same for a rocket if it's in orbit,
E9.
is they kind of, you can see their trajectory over the Earth, so there'll be a limited, it's a bit like an eclipse. You can see where it's going to land, roughly, along that. You just don't know where.
Surely this is a fairly big deal.
It is a big deal, Rory. I'm surprised, actually, you're not abreast of it.
I'm abreast of many things, but not this. Not this today. I'll be honest,
Mike
I'm a
would.
bit concerned.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't let distract you from the race.
Because I don't live too far from parking.
I don't think the parking is big. I think Bill Jones is. I think it's more of a speculative bet.
Who was it? Who was it?
I think it was Bill Jones, if my memory serves me correctly.
Bill, can you stop scaremongering, please? The good people in and around.
Gap behind has increased to 14 seconds.
Oh, ninth is off. Ninth is off. Ninth is off.
Can't see. Can't see.
Attrition.
Afraid I couldn't see, but. Wow, Rory, look, have you seen your relative?
Huh?
Have you seen your relative? Pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
I can see all the way up to P5, 45 seconds up the road.
P7.
Okay, well, I can assure you P5 is only 45 seconds up the road.
Sweet.
And yeah, this actually might have been, I may have misspoken. It may have been lost by design, I guess is what people are saying. Just, unlike the fancy SpaceX or Blue Origin ones, it doesn't deliver itself back to Earth. This may be a design. All right, my Twix has melted.
That's a very silly thing to design.
Well, a Twix?
Because it's very irresponsible just to let it crash back into the Earth. What they should do is get the old space tractor out.
Well, I think I have
to... Do you know what the space tractor is?
No.
Take a guess.
Tractor in space?
Does chat know what the space tractor is and what it is used for? 10 points. 10 points on offer for this one.
While we run that competition, I would like to just correct you in the record, Rory, because I think the vast majority of rockets do have a landing back to Earth, and they land in what is known as the rocket graveyard, which I believe is in the Pacific Ocean, pretty remote. It's only the newer generations of rockets which can, with the retention of propellant in the rocket base, reignite their engines and launch. Propellant.
Oh, not like bug repellent.
No. But I think so. That's like the next generation. That's a bit like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. The Chinese, yeah, in the rocket. The Chinese Long March is a older generation of rocket. And they cannot control it when it comes back to Earth.
Well, then they shouldn't be allowed to fly it, surely.
Well, I think the Space Council haven't done that yet. I think appropriately, I'm going to have a Milky Way. That's quite nice, isn't it?
Oh, I do like Milky Ways. Have you had any answers about the space tractor yet? Or is everyone still absolutely bamboozled?
Issa says no clue, Rory. And Geek Master said, yeah, another Dagenham man, which I don't think Dagenham man is the answer.
No. No.
I don't know though, because I don't know the answer.
Please don't do this.
He's going to do it.
I've got a good mind to crash into you, sir.
You're pulling away from the guy behind.
G.
The
Richards.
gap's now 14 seconds.
What does G stand for?
I think he's just a G.
Oh, David the G. Richards. I see.
Is it a tractor beam, Rory? Is that what you're getting at?
I don't know what a tractor beam is. What's a tractor beam?
How can you ask us what a spray tractor is? You don't know what a tractor beam is. Tractor beam is the thing they use in Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever your flavour is, to pull spaceships.
Oh yeah, so similar. So a space tractor, if there was a meteor coming to the Earth, like that film,
Armageddon.
what they do is they get a space tractor, and they get it to basically pull the foreign object off course. So it becomes someone else's problem.
Okay, I don't think a space tractor was available in this instance.
Maybe it's being used.
I'm being corrected again.
Right.
I'm very happy to be corrected. It's all good information for me. Flanagan, no, this isn't even an old versus new generation. It's a decision to run the stage completely out of fuel and not guide it to a landing point. Okay, so I guess older generation rockets would retain some fuel when they deploy the satellite to kind of make sure they land in a remote area. This Chinese rocket has used all its fuel.
Yellows.
Yeah, your boy's off. You just letting you know that wasn't cool. Whoa! That looked very close to my angle.
That's fine.
I think I've had enough celebrations now.
I'm known to go through castings of celebrations at a time.
Yeah, I meant to be losing weight, not putting it on, so They must do diet celebrations or something. It's a song. It is a grime song, Barking, isn't it? It's a very good grime song. How does Barking go?
My ting from Barking.
Oh yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning or something.
13 seconds.
Very good grime song, that. Not the grimiest of grime songs, I would say.
Not my favourite grime song.
What is your favourite grime song?
Don't know. I'm from Guildford. We don't do grime. Not very well, anyway.
Yeah, Mike Rogers Racing is absolutely dropping some bombs, Rory. He doesn't know what the phonetic alphabet is, and he doesn't know what a tractor beam is. Oh my. And then the emoji that's kind of the... I don't know how to describe this emoji. Geekmaster lived in Chadwell Heath for 7 years. And Hendricks is originally from Chadwell Heath. Nice.
When did we get onto Chadwell Heath? Is that where
I think Chadwell Heath is probably
landing?
I think it's close to Barking. Look what you started, Bill Jones.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 16 seconds.
Yeah, we've got the Barking crew in the house. Yeah, sorry, Clifford. I didn't. Yeah, yeah, sorry. I still probably don't approve of the general principle of letting a rocket fall back to Earth in a what seems to be a, relative to other rockets, non-controlled manner.
My mate has got a drone, right?
Yep.
Have you seen these new drones?
I've got a drone.
Have you? What one have you got?
I've got two. I've got the Bebop Parrot.
Yeah.
Actually, I've some drones. I've got a Hubsan drone.
My mate's got the DJI Maverick Mini.
Oh, I thought you might be dropping a DJI.
So good.
There's a faster class car.
Went to his wedding the other week, right? We were in Cornwall.
You said Barking.
No, I couldn't make. No. All the venues were full.
All right, clear right.
And plus, it was a bit dangerous because we knew that there was a good chance that a rocket could fall on it, or whatever it is. So essentially, right, this thing, you can fly off to like 10 kilometers away, sorry.
Yeah.
You press the button and it flies back.
Yeah, return to home, GPS.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. If the GPS is connected. If it's not, you have a slight problem. Well, we're not...
And I like the way you need a license up to like 100 or 250 grams, so they made it 249 grams.
Yeah, I bet the regulators had a wry smile when they saw that happen.
Yeah.
Oiled. Right, Dirk, you I rate on this matter because Dirk's been, looking fairly authoritative. Because it looks like this will most probably land in the Pacific Ocean in any case, which I think is good news for everyone concerned.
Apart from the fish.
Yeah, and no one's really asked the fish, have they?
No. And I watched Seaspiracy the other day. You watched that?
Spirited?
Seaspiracy, like conspiracy, but for the sea.
No, I haven't seen it.
Not good, mate.
The gap behind is now
what's
13
not good.
seconds.
Do you know, for every one, so if you were going to fish for tuna,
Yep.
Every one fish in 5 is actually tuna. The
So
other stuff,
You have to discard. Is it killed? You have to. So
it's dead. You've killed it.
Because
all they do is basically drag.
But all the tuna I do
nets
says
across the floor.
pole and line caught.
What?
I'm sure the tuna I buy says pole and line caught tuna. It's from Ghana.
Are you suggesting that someone is catching your fish?
Well, I'll be honest. I have often thought that. I've thought that doesn't seem to work on the economy of scale. But I'm sure.
That'd be very expensive.
I'm sure the tuna I buy, which is
his hourly wage.
I'm sure my John West tuna says pole and line tuna.
Oh, John West is a liar.
Unless they've got lots of poles and lines.
And they do this thing called sustainable fishing.
Yeah.
But there's no way of telling whether it's sustainable.
So is it self-certified sustainable?
Well, they get people to go out and say, "Oh, did you catch this fish sustainably?" And they say yes. Go, "Oh, great. Okay, I'll give you the stamp."
Okay.
Very weird.
Double Dash is popping up to grab a beer. I think that is probably where we're going. Is the preferred way to watch the stream is probably with
is alcohol consumption.
Yeah, some sort of beverage.
To help.
Yes. We got an update from Snodcumber. Update currently over Papua New Guinea and heading out over the Pacific. Will probably burn up on re-entry. So we've cleared Papua New Guinea, and I think after Papua New Guinea it's
isn't it? So it's currently over Papua New Guinea, making a beeline for Barking.
Come here. What have you missed? It's very difficult to summarise, actually.
We've had a lot of very valuable conversations.
Yes.
Enlightening conversations.
Right, Cole 403 says Anton Petrov thinks more Chinese rockets will catch in the future. I don't know who Anton Petrov was. I thought he played for Aston Villa.
Football.
Oh.
Do you know what? Are you a football man, Kireth?
Well, yes.
So, do you remember a guy called Marcus Bent?
Yes.
So
Charlton.
Yeah, and Ipswich, I think it was.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking Darren Bent. I'm talking old school.
Okay, they were two Bents, weren't they? Did they ever play together though? But they played at the same time. But Marcus Bent was slightly less fashionable. Good, maybe. But okay, I don't take anything away. So Marcus Bent.
So I'm in a fantasy Premier League thing, right? Like fantasy football.
You triple captain Marcus Bent?
No. Even better. The manager of the month gets a personalised message from Marcus Bent.
Okay.
But what's beautiful about this is Marcus Bent can barely read.
Okay. Is that
beautiful?
I mean, that's. I don't want to be slanderous. He might. What do you mean?
I think basically he puts zero effort into these messages. So you send him a message and they read them out.
Okay, so he doesn't spend a lot of time responding.
And he just sits there, right? And he'll read it really poorly, and then he'll go off on some sort of rant. I'll have to send it to you. It's absolutely brilliant.
Okay, I think we need to read this out on the next Team Rock stream.
Is now 13 seconds.
It's good.
Well, you've got 3 boys behind you looking very tasty, by the way.
3 bears.
Yes.
How's Chalk Farm today, by the way?
Very, very nice. But I want to just catch up on the rocket chat. I just want to make sure. Is it... Okay.
Am I catching 7th, 8th and 9th?
Yes, you are.
Actually catching
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Mariano, Maturana, yeah. So P7 is 23 seconds up the road. P6, mate, is 23. Yeah, P6 is 23 seconds up the road. I think they're all fighting. 6, 7, 8 are all fighting.
But are we actually catching them in terms of lap times?
I think so. I could find out for you if you want.
Please do.
Right, Higginson is doing 55s. Guy behind him 53s. Hans doing 53s.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna flick through the lap times from P1. Okay. 52, 52, 50, 52, 53, 53, 55, 53, 55, and then you with a 54. So you're definitely on pace.
How hot is the track?
91 degrees in Fahrenheit. That's quite hot, actually.
Master car's approaching.
Right, you got your boys have arrived now.
Here come the boys.
Oh, we just let them have this, yeah.
It's alright, they're going to get there before. Good grief. Oh, the lads.
So I've missed quite a lot of chats. Welcome, Danny Smith. Hope you're well. Ali Berger saw Ollie Racing comment in his statement. Can we go fun and get good busy? Ollie Racing's a really fast driver, actually.
Oh, 11th has binned it or done something. These guys up ahead are blatantly going to crash.
Yes, we're on board now. They are having a lot of fun. It's a bit like the Red Arrows, but a bit more chaotic.
I agree. They're a bit less in control.
I think this is 8th, 9th and 10th in PC class. Right. Thomas Maguire, my brother-in-law had a drone he was testing out in the back garden after changing a part, but it's like a courtyard that echoed like mad. He ended up flying it into his own house in surprise. Yeah, drones can do that. Clifford's got the laydown here on the tuna conversation to wrap that up. Poland line. Yep. Tuna swim in schools. The fishermen use long lines with up to 1,000 hooks in it. It's far from sustainable, but it is line caught. So
okay. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Thanks for confirming.
Andrew Mather switching across to the personal account. We're talking football. Andrew Mather doesn't talk about football on the Double Dash Motorsport Media account. That's just something that doesn't happen. Marcus Bent.
You don't want to dilute the message.
Yes. Marcus Bent, one of the worst players I've ever seen to wear a Sheffield United shirt. Sounds like he cares as much about reading the messages as he did kicking a football in the later years of his career. I can see why you didn't want those bombs on the Double Dash Motorsport Media account.
It's absolutely waxing lyrical about Marcus Bent.
Yes.
Marcus Bent's never going to help you.
Right, following up on Anton Petrov. Oh my, this is really difficult to keep on top of. Anton Petrov. I think I was getting confused with Stilian Petrov. But Anton Petrov is an expert astronomer and does YouTube videos. Very nice. Right, Kean Brennan. Were you calling Kean Brennan?
Sean.
Sean, okay. So, sorry about that, Kean.
I think you're reading that wrong. It's Sean.
Yes.
Faster car behind.
This stream has been really enjoyable. Loving the new cameras and format. Keep up, guys. The stream is nothing without you guys and girls. So we're just here racing. Oh my word, they leave it late.
Blue flag.
Yeah, we'd be talking this shit by ourselves.
Yeah. In fact, we do quite a lot when we practice.
Yeah, that's basically what we do.
Yes. Yeah, very lucky to do what we do. Plumboss84, how does one find out about upcoming iRacing endurance events? I couldn't find the ones on their website. It's quite bad, actually. You can't really see it unless you're logged in. So I think
they're doing like a PDF.
I think there are some websites where you can see, but it's not great. It's not great, I'm afraid.
To be quite honest, it's 11:15. I am amazed I'm still awake.
Well, I think that's the power of the Rockstar.
Blue flag.
And the old cappuccino.
Yes. But chat, we have to keep the energy up and keep Rory alive.
There's a faster car.
Don't worry,
I didn't mean to say alive, but say awake for alive for work.
I've got another one.
Nice. Oh, your favourite superheroes come to save the day, Rory?
Ape Man.
Ape Man. I don't think we worked out who the villain is in the Ape Man kind of universe.
Banana Man.
Okay. Sorry.
But he's yet to appear in stream, so...
Yes. After saying, going great here, Rory, keep it up. Yeah, you guys on screen can see the relative. So you can see that he's reeling in P6.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is...
time to crack up in another brewski, I think.
Right, I don't want to be mistaken, but did you... You didn't take your hands off the wheel just to do that, did you?
No, it's just a filter that I've got on my...
And are you having 2 cans? You having 2?
Yeah, I need to stay awake.
Well, hang on. Are you allowed to? I don't really drink these things. Can you have 2 cans?
I don't know. They shouldn't sell them in 4-packs if you're not allowed more than one.
The track temperature's
yeah, but they sell paracetamol in 24-packs. Doesn't mean you have it all in one go.
What?
Well, the concept of buying something in a pack, but you shouldn't have it all in one go. Well,
I think on the back it says unless you're a massive pussy who can't stay awake past 9 o'clock usually, and
well, we don't.
you need to stay awake for an iRace.
It's not your stream anymore, Rory. We're family friendly on this stream.
Are we?
I think, ironically, there was an energy drink called that name.
What name?
Nothing. Right, iRace Shadows come in. I don't know what this is related to, but it says 2 cans are birds.
Yeah.
2 cans are birds. But what is that? Have I missed something?
Because you've said you're drinking 2 cans.
Car behind's a faster class.
Ah, get Andy. I get Andy. Fair play, Andy. You got me there. You got me.
You need to get yourself some Rockstar. Get back in the game.
Yes. Well, I've got to celebrate. I'll tell you what. I have another celebration then.
I love the way you talk about celebrations in single things when everybody else really talks about them in packs.
Okay. Well, I'll read it to you. Portion size.
On your right.
Oh, actually, you're right.
Clear right.
Oh, well, that's really interesting. Okay. Portion size is 27.3 grams. There are 8 no, that's not right. There are 8 portions in this pack. How many are there in here? How much is one way?
8 portions by 3 pads.
We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 6.5.
So the pack is 240 grams. And they don't have individual weight in them. That's crazy.
Who's going to... What, are you suggesting that they're
No, I think they're 20... Yeah, I think... Sorry. The pack is 240.
Chat, if you were to design your own celebrations box, right? Or celebration tin, what would it have in it? I would be putting a Caramac in there. That's a fine... I would get rid of the bounty, put Caramac in there. What else is in there? I'll put a cream egg in that sucker. Well, I think they've already do cream eggs, don't they?
Not in my one.
Do cream eggs, Kireth?
Not in my one.
No? What else is there? I put a mint arrow in there.
I've got it. There's 240 grams in the packet, yeah? Every celebration apparently is 27 point... No, that's not right. I need to know how much a celebration weighs. Or how...
Scale, son.
Look, okay, I'll do it another way, right? In this box of celebrations, there can't be more than 20 individual chocolate celebrations. There cannot be more than 20 in here. Okay?
Why?
I'm looking at it. Okay, let's go to 30. Let's say there's 30, which I think gives some headroom. So there's 30 celebrations in here, and the portions in this box is 8. Yeah? So that means that your portion size is like, 4, basically. A little bit less. 3 point something.
Is that a portion, really?
Yeah, so a portion they advise here is 4 celebrations, and I've already had 6. So I'm done. And for that reason, I'm out.
I don't know how you can sit there and say... and stop at that many.
Come at me, chat, if I got anything wrong there.
I put Toblerone in my celebrations as well.
I do, Ali. I'm partial.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
So how is Phil Farm? Have you been to Sainsbury's recently?
I haven't. I have not.
Have you been to... don't do it.
What's going on?
There's a pesky LMP2. Don't get so close.
Side, clear left.
Have you been to
6.4 seconds.
Shaka Zulu recently?
Shaka Zulu. Is Shaka Zulu that kind of weird? I don't say weird. It's very dark, underground.
Yeah, and they well, it's actually upstairs.
Okay, is it upstairs but feels underground?
Yeah. And you can have all sorts of meat in there.
That was
like crocodile.
354.1. Sector 1 is 1.8.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had crocodile. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's the curb. I'm going to come out of cockpit view for a bit because it kind of
scared me then, and I've just gone white.
Yes. Oh, I just heard the curb.
What, the chonk?
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't have that.
All right, Keane's bounty all the way. Inbound hate from the anti-bounty guys. We know there's a few people that don't like the bounty. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the box says on the back, portions per pack, 8. That's probably inverted. Portions per pack, 8. So
Can you believe, right?
Well, it depends.
Joe Kim's in 14th.
Yeah.
Look who's in 15th. Joe Kim.
I can't see who's after Joachim.
Joe Kim.
There's 2 Joachims.
You're absolutely joking. Yeah, there is. It's 2.
Hang on.
Behind Ali Kagler.
I'm afraid I can't. I can't see. There's someone in the pits, one to say. Yeah, Jambi, I'm not sure this counts as sports. I've got a karting 24 hours in a couple of weeks. I don't think a diet on celebrations will cut it. We'll find out then. Right, Issa's saying now. I haven't read it yet. I think I'm going to agree with this. He says popcorn is the single greatest snack in existence. Not that unhealthy and delicious and easy to make and relatively cheap. I have to agree. I think popcorn is the most underrated snack in...
Blue flag. The car behind's a faster class.
Maybe not the world, because I don't know the world, but maybe the Western world. So come at me, popcorn haters, but it's very low calorie, very easy to make, very fun to make as well.
It's dangerous.
If you've got well, not if you put a lid on your pan. What's dangerous about it? Because you can crack your teeth.
No, because they can fly out.
Yeah, but you put a lid on it to stop that happening usually.
Oh, issue P7, 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 P7.
You're gaining on this guy.
I'm flicking ahead and I can't see anything.
6.6.
Higginson's going side by side. We're in his cockpit. It's Higginson and Lucas. The battle for P7. What's their ball with these guys? Whoa, they are going to do formation flying through the Porsche curves. Yeah, well, we're going to keep on board with these guys, Red. I'll give you a fuel sense check as well. Your fuel sense check is 6.1 laps remaining.
Cool.
I hope Andrew, I actually hope it's wet because I'm meant to do 6 hours. I've done the 24 hours before, but I'll really struggle to do 6 hours in the car. So if it's wet, that will help me out massively. It's much less strenuous in the wet. Obviously, it's not as much fun at night. Whoa, there, no step. Hey, Harry, hope you well. Sorry I missed you there. Hope all is well in Finland. Daphne, popcorn would be the greatest snack if you didn't have to pick bits of kernel up your teeth the next 3 days. I can't say that's ever been an issue for me. So we're looking at the battle road for P7, and I think you're catching old Mariano.
Hey, Mambo.
Yes.
Mambo,
Whoa, these guys are
Mariano.
dicing big time. Someone's gone for it before Tetra Rouge.
Is that where they are?
Yes, they're just at Tetra Rouge now.
So they're not that far ahead, are they?
They're not. They are 13 seconds up the road. I just hope we're kind of synced on strategy with them. I.e. they can't make it to the hour, but we'll see.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I can see up ahead. I can see all three of them
In
now.
the sky,
Yeah.
the gaps now. 4.2. It's a faster class car approaching.
I'll be amazed if I don't let you know about any contacts. Nil GTK is there's. We've kind of spoken about it. Well, let us know if you've got any questions.
Has she got a
Piosco.
problem, Mariano?
No, I think Mariano was just doing relatively slow laps.
You're about to chomp this up.
Yes. I know your overtake's quite important, but I do want to let you know that it's apparently 3 minutes until the rocket entry. So
I'm trying to concentrate here. I don't want.
So if the electricity goes out or something, we'll know what happens.
My screen turns off again.
Alabama
blinding,
Bushi,
never
solid
heard
work, Rory. Keep going. Yeah, I can see you giving the blinding.
Bit of blinding. Does anyone know where that is actually from? Bit of blinding.
Is it the
Kireth,
week?
do you know where it's
Is it
from?
the weekend?
No.
I don't know then.
It's from the Simply Lovely Brigade. You heard of
Okay.
them?
No, I haven't. There's two. I'm 2 parts removed now.
Does anybody in chat know about the Simply Lovely Brigade?
And Matt Joy, we're not changing tyres now, probably. We'll double check, but I don't think we're going to. Right, let's see if we can.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
So, nice move.
Good pass. Well done. It's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
We did the first bit of the move was really good.
I just snatched a break.
I'll give 10 out of 10 for the first bit.
Yeah,
I think the
just snatched.
second bit needs some work.
Just snatched a break and had to go on.
Did we crash the front right? The front right happened in my instant, and I think the rear something happened in Ali Kagler's incident. Got a very unusual comment where I don't know how to pass this. Leon Ali saying, I'm pregnant and Kireth Car is the baby, brackets. I wish you positive emotion and much luck, close brackets.
What was that guy's name?
Leon Ali.
Oh, congratulations to you both.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, keep me updated on the rocket. I want to know that it's come down safely.
Yeah,
then I
Gaining
my
on this
front
car.
wing.
The gap is 4.5.
My ting from barking. Yeah, let us know how you're doing in barking.
Yeah, actually, the first stint we did them to the end, although they were 21%, but they didn't actually feel that bad. So we'll see. It depends what is up for grabs at the last stop.
P7.
Oh, sorry, Ari, you had Corona. Very sorry to hear that. I'm glad that it hasn't been, you know, that serious, relatively speaking.
Air temps rising. It's now
Mr. Bowriser in the house.
Oh, there he is.
One of Charlie's crew.
One of Charlie's boys.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Hope you're well.
Good morning to you.
Yes. Right, we're still on board with Marianne. Oh, no, we're not on board with you on TV Mixed. Oh, we're catching Marianne again, that's why. Take 2. We've done a sighting now.
What?
Oh, yeah, Matt Joy makes a good point, actually. Are we going to get to the end on these tyres?
Don't know. Am I going to the end?
As in driving to the end?
Yeah.
You can do, if you want. You don't need to. But if you're happy to, then go to the end. I think the plan is for you to go to the end.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
How long have I got?
We got 1 hour 44 minutes remaining.
Crikey, O'Reilly. I need another can.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. If you have a bathroom emergency for the last stint, we can do something, but it's completely up to you. But essentially, I think the tyre point is a good point. And when Rory came in, bear with me. Your tyres were 86, 81%. I think we can get to the...
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now.
I don't really want to do another hour. I don't want to do 2 more stints on these if possible.
Car behind.
So if you don't, we'll change them now then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only if you're cool with that.
I'm cool with whatever you want to do. I'm not fussed. Just if we are going to change in this race, we'll do it now. So they're ticked anyway because I forgot to untick them.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy behind me.
Yeah.
Nor did my spotter.
Sorry, I was looking at the tyres. I was actually looking at him as well. I just didn't mention.
You just didn't think to mention.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay, thanks, Matt Joy. Matt Joy's coming with some strat there in the chat.
Oh, because Matt Joy does these all before us.
Okay. Matt Joy's like our scout then.
Yes. Yes. Right, let's see if we can actually get it stopped this time.
Yeah, as I said, Rory's already sleeping. If you are sleeping, it's actually quite impressive.
I am asleep, yes.
Okay. Issa says 200 likes may be possible. 1 like equals 1 less fish hit by the rocket. I think for that reason alone, I would encourage anyone who has a like to give, if you want to. Now would be a symbolic moment to like if you want to.
Yeah, if you're looking at your device, whatever that may be, and you haven't hit like yet, I don't know how you can sleep at night.
Yeah, knowing that 1 more fish may come a cropper. Cole 403's put the like to save a fish, so thank you very much, Cole. I was looking at fuel, 4.1. Yes, we're not gonna. It's not going to be a splash and dash in the end. It's just going to be normal stops, which is, I think, fine.
Yep.
2:45 minutes. Yeah.
You cretinous beast.
Sorry, Rory, we have a correction to make. Matt Joy says there's a couple of Matt Joys in iRacing. I haven't done this race.
6th place.
Oh.
Apologies, Matt Joy.
Sorry, Matt.
lap times are pretty consistent.
Hewlett Recruit Super GT. Hello, viewers.
Super GT.
We got his voice already. Yes, we got his voice. We haven't got the driving talent. Either here or in Club 100, but got the voice. Ah, Callum's liked on both accounts. Yeah, the old double shotgun, both barrels.
Yeah, double ender. Good job.
Yes.
Blue flag. There's a faster class.
Right, the front looks at us what happened. So we were in P2 at just before.
And Kireth crashed.
Yeah. And the car looks a little bit sadder.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
So unfortunately, I couldn't look after the car all the way. My bad. Well, Keen, I'll jump on that comment in a second about space propulsion technology, but let's just see. Whoa! Stage left.
TTFN, Mariano.
Yes. So now we can get to the important bit, which is Keen's question. To actually progress in space, we need a new propulsion system other than a jet engine. They should try a nuclear reactor, but they don't use. I don't know. They should try a nuclear reactor. Well, I'm not sure the Chinese rocket with a nuclear reactor would.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Maybe we should do it with the Russians.
Yeah, well, the Russians actually are just the best at rocketry. The Soyuz rocket is really the gold standard with reliability.
Kireth, what's your view on a Tesla Model X?
Is the X the big one?
Yeah.
Blue flag.
I'm a massive fan of those. Chat, talk to me.
They have the gold wing doors, right?
Yeah.
There's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, they must be quite expensive, surely.
Yeah.
I guess if you're going to get an X5 or a Sky or a Mercedes ML, whatever they are, then yeah, why not go Tesla? Do you really need a car that big, though? Who needs a car that big?
It's not a question of need.
Okay.
It's a question of want.
Yes.
I think. No, it's to be fair, I do like the idea of them because they're electric.
Yes.
They go like stink.
Maybe. I don't really have strong views either way on that. Heatsink, how are you getting on, guys? So we went P2, P25, with around P15. Now Rory is chilling in what I think will be P9 at the moment, which is nice. Ari, do I drive G Sport anymore? Yeah, I did it this morning, Ari, so we still do it. Sorry, Rory.
I want to get the other two, ideally.
Yes.
We were closing in on them, but I don't think we are. I'm sure we've raced old Higginson before.
The Higmeister?
Yeah, Martin.
Maybe. So you may just have checked as well, 3.1 laps remaining. Again, there's no need here to go to the line, but it's up to you. If you want to fuel save just a little bit,
you're looking really good.
It will make it more comfortable, I suspect.
3:53.9.
Let's just do our thing.
Yeah, I think so. By the way, it's just I wish I had better situational awareness in those circumstances, because I remember driving and thinking, oh, there's a P2 really close to my right, and he wasn't, and I should have been closer to the P2 than the GT. But anyway, I'll look back at it. Yeah, Ray saying nuclear engines are very heavy and you still need a propellant reactor. Not as good as you might think. So, okay, two sides argument there. It was good, Callum. I mean, it's obviously, compared to Driver 61, it was nothing. But for our community, it was a really cool thing to do. And I'll probably just upload the video of the session.
Oh, the only thing that lets Driver 61 down.
Yes.
Is the thumbnails, don't you think?
Well, you think they could be a bit more
clickable,
thumbnaily?
It could just be more clickable.
In what way?
I mean, I don't know who does the thumbnails for Driver 61.
Well, I think it's Callum. So, What were you saying, Rory?
No, it is. No, you worry. I'm just yanking your crank.
I get it. I was actually really slow there. That was quite painful. I do apologise, chat. Right, Double Dash saying Silverstone had a Tesla UK Owners Club. Ah, very nice. Yeah, Double Dash says buy a Jaguar I-Pace, but I think we know why Double Dash is... Isn't Jaguar releasing all electric models of its range and Land Rover at some point?
I think they look horrid, actually.
What, the I-Pace?
Yeah.
Is that the big one as well from Jaguar?
Or is that the E-Pace?
The F-Pace. We know what we're talking about.
I just think Jaguar's just too old school these days. I just don't think British car brands...
Well, hang on, whoa. How can they be old school if they're doing all electric cars?
I think their service is
It's
old
hardly
school.
Morgan, is it?
No, but I think their service is old school. Just the way they go about things.
Okay.
Just in my experience of being there.
Okay.
Very stuffy.
So you were a Jaguar man?
No, I was never. But
Okay.
I went in there once. And
The gap time is now 8.9 seconds.
They just confirmed to me that I was not a Jaguar man.
Okay.
Same with Range Rover, really.
Yeah.
I don't think their products are good enough to sell themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt that the staff were a bit like that in the Guildford one.
Wow, that is feedback.
Yep. So if you were thinking of going to Guildford Jaguar or Land Rover, I would recommend no.
Guess you heard it here first.
Because some guy who drives pretend cars said so.
I don't understand your comment, Bar Riser, but I'll put it to Rory. So Rory, comment for you. You don't think Rory could fill space with his waste? Waste as in like garbage, not waste as in...
Probably both, actually, to be fair. Right now. Zero, like, want to actually go to the gym or go for a run. Like,
Yeah.
none.
It's a good point, Issa, but I'd say the difference between like the content that I do and Driver 61 is a level of professionalism that I don't have. So maybe my content might be a little bit more accessible for people that are in the community, but it wouldn't have the same effect for people that don't know who I am. Whereas if you watch a Driver 61 video and you don't know who Driver 61 is, it's polished and it gets you. And we're talking about scripting, Rory, on videos.
That's a bit of me, that is.
Because Rory likes or used to like a good script.
I did. What I'm really struggling with at the moment, right? Let's talk YouTube stuff, right? I'm struggling, and I always have struggled with the 7-day week. Right?
Okay.
Because it's odd. It means I can't schedule. It makes me very uncomfortable with scheduling stuff.
Yeah.
I'd love to have like 2 days a week or 3 days a week where I could just do a video. I would really enjoy that. But I don't know. It just really throws me off the 7-day week.
So you mean that you'd like every other day to do something?
Yeah.
There's a really funny thread about this. People will know in the chat, no doubt, on a bodybuilding forum. One guy was like convinced that it's not a 7-day week because you start on a Sunday or something. But I see your point. I see it a little bit. Actually, to I don't really see your point. You can still be like, yeah, Monday's my day, and then you get the week. Yeah.
I used to love doing a Saturday morning video. Used to love doing that.
As in making it or releasing it?
Making it and releasing it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But one day is just not enough these days.
18 seconds.
Night, Captain. Thanks for joining. I hope your league racing went well. Yeah, so I've missed a load of chat. I think a lot of it was about kind
Where's
of
the rocket? Where's the rocket?
yeah, propulsion. Yeah, I think the rocket. I presume the rocket has touched down.
Touched down.
Yes.
As opposed to crash landed.
Yes. Yeah, maybe the Chinese will say touchdown, but I think it's come back. Yeah, how cool is this chat, everyone? Just hanging out here, chilling out, racing. Rory's still going around. You're going to pit this lap, Rory, I think, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that McLaren in front?
It does look like a McLaren. Have they deliberately done that?
No.
Chat, please. Doesn't this look like a...
I'm afraid.
Doesn't that look like a McLaren from the back? Please, chat. No, it doesn't.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying in terms of the white bit.
I think what it is, Roy, because I was overtaking it at such speeds, it just kind of... Yeah.
Seconds.
Yeah, we're going to pit this lap. That true? Yeah, sorry about all the chat I've missed. Yes, Mark Cadden's got it. It was a rapid, unplanned disassembly. I think don't SpaceX say that about their rockets as well. Callum saying we take about 5 working days per video across 3 people. So that is serious video making, which is very cool.
On your left, clear left.
Nicely done.
Well, I thought I was an LMP2 for a second.
Right, you are boxing this lap. Right, we're just racing. Did Rory catch Adventure Racing's impressions of him on stream last week? They were superb and completely hilarious.
What? What did he do?
An impression of you.
What, Adventure James?
Yes.
Right, that's it.
I could try and do an impression of Adventure James doing boxing. An impression of you.
What were the impressions? What sort of things did he do?
Hi guys, Eerie is here, and welcome along to another Gran Turismo Sport video.
That's what he said.
This time we're going to be at Catalunya in the FIA Championship, and I'm going to be racing in the Volkswagen Beetle.
Is that what he said?
I don't know, that was just my impression of you.
Oh, right, I see.
I can't confirm. But how did, as you were here, how did you rate that? Oh, it was that disgusted by my impression. Right, this is going to be the changing the tyres. Nice. Okay. How long do we think then?
The track temp's increasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Hi guys, Eerie is here, and welcome along to another Gran Turismo Sport video. This time we're going to be in the FIA Championship at Catalunya, and I'm going to be in my trusty Volkswagen Beetle. Now, I didn't have a lot of time to practice before this race, so we're going to get straight into it. Here we go on lap 1. I actually can't do it. Yeah, carjack him. Sorry, Roy. Right, the car's up. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. The car's up. The car's up. The car's still on the jacks. This could be perfect timing. This could be absolutely perfect timing.
Hello, hi.
Rory, all the laughing emojis in chat are just because of the amusement of this break.
What break?
You. Oh. Okay. Right, let's go.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
He takes it as clear.
How many, how much optionals did I have?
I can't see.
I had none.
Okay.
But anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Just unticking your tyres.
Oh, you dick. Have you,
What?
have I got fucking old tyres?
No, you haven't. I wouldn't play a prank on you like that. No, no. No, I'm not lying to you. You had 72%, 59%. You could sense lying. What would I be lying about?
The fact, because I was thinking that as I went to the toilet, I thought, well, did they my tyres?
No, chat are saying nothing to be seen here.
Well, they're currently unticked.
Yeah, I've just unticked them. I know that looks suspicious. Yeah.
That's right. I just brake really late then because I got new tyres. Right?
See, Callum. Yeah, that was the tyre wear one. I don't know if we got it on. No, we have changed them. Here are the tyres. So what else?
Well, it didn't go up.
What didn't go up?
The car.
It did go up. The car.
No, because it goes at the end.
The car 100% went up.
No, because then it drops down and then he says, go, go, go.
It did drop down.
Didn't when I was there. Are you lying to me, Kireth?
No, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Right. Yeah, Dirk Flanagan's coming. Dirk Flanagan, we know, has been on the money with the rocket, saying
Blue flag.
the car was on jacks. Just having a good time.
So what impressions did James do then? What sort of ones was he doing? Was it just that one phrase?
I don't know. I'm not very good at impressions. I don't know what.
Tell tell me what he said.
I don't know. Chat will have to let me know. Pierce could confirm chats. I don't know.
What I'll do is I will unblock him from YouTube and I will find his video.
I think it's only... Can you do an A impression of James? James has got quite a difficult accent to do. I can't do it.
Perfect game. That's what he does.
Yeah, there was a little bit of James there. But
I think it's more about the phrase.
Yes.
Perfect game. Perfect game. That's what he says.
Yeah, I can't do James' accent. It's quite nuanced, actually. Whoa, we got a P2 for company.
On your left. Clear left.
Right, we'll see how it's all... Whoa, we'll see how it's all shaken down after this. Mike, we're just racing says we fed him some great one-liners, hand-picked from your video history. So chat is in on this.
Can you send me the link, chat? Oh shit.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Nothing to fear. I definitely broke on time there.
Okay.
Definitely didn't get confused between this one and Indianapolis.
Okay.
I was looking for the AstroTurf, basically. And obviously you break before the AstroTurf, the Porsche curves, but in the middle for Indianapolis.
Yes. Yes, yes. Bar Riser, impressions of Charlie, please. Want to test the Aussie accent? Well, I think, Rory, you know Charlie longer than me.
Hello and welcome. That's what he says, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, nah.
Charlie's got a very authentic accent. It feels... I wouldn't be able to impersonate it.
He says...
P4.
What else does he say? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah. I think he says quite a lot, doesn't he?
Yes. We're hoping
mate.
Charlie might... he's been on the large ones.
He's been drinking many a Foster's this evening.
Yes, some of it. Yeah, thanks so much everyone for joining today. I really hope you're enjoying it. We just love doing this, and you know, I think this race as well. The first 2 hours and like 58 minutes, whatever, I felt really comfortable in the car because I've been to this track before, and it's completely different for me going back to a track than going on a track I haven't learnt before, and I don't know what happens if I go too deep or miss nape or something like that. So I think going forwards, you know, I'm looking forward to going back to the tracks that we've been to before. I think it's going to be even more enjoyable from a driving perspective.
Do you know what's been nice as well? Just no pressure.
Yes.
You know,
Whoa.
it's just nice. What?
Charlie Roscoe in the chat. I think he's just heard your impressions.
I would say the other favourite phrase, but it's a very, very rude phrase.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we don't. Not on my stream, please.
No, of course not.
Charlie, are you going to jump into the voice chat? Or are you too far gone? Charlie needs coffee. He's just woken up. Look how many trees there are here. Whoa, we got P2s behind fighting.
But yeah, as I say, it's nice not without the pressure, I think. And you know, it doesn't matter what happens. They're here to have a bit of fun, I think, which is nice.
There's a faster class car.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the way it's always been for me. But it's just going back to an old track is just really nice. Getting to agree a bit quicker.
I feel nice and relaxed.
Yeah, we're keeping tabs on the boys behind.
How many are there?
2 of them. They're coming your way in the Porsche curves. They're going to have a bit of a dice into Indianapolis. Front left wing. Is that the splitter, Snoscamber?
Head's pitting.
Yeah, our front splitter's not great. Oh, my words. Whoa, yes. Please wait.
Blue flag.
Actually, quite a nice place for them to catch
Right
us.
side, clear right.
Very nice. Yes, morning, Charlie. Mr. Roscoe in the house. I think, Charlie, you said you had a Foster's once. But Foster's, obviously is not an Australian beer.
What?
So is that heresy?
It is. There's a kangaroo on it. And it's the Australian flag colours, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that automatically makes something Australian, though.
What about the guys in the advert?
I think that they're actually they're northern. That's the ironic thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're from York.
Oh. Issue P6, maybe?
Your lap time was 3:54.6.
Big issue P6?
Someone's in the pits, so...
Keep them coming.
Oh, ahead of that.
Yeah, P7 is in the pit, so that's a position for us. So we're going to have to wait one more pit stop, but everyone ahead of us at the moment is also going to have to make one more pit stop, aren't they?
No idea.
Well, yeah, they're not going to get 1 minute 20 to the end. Right, ahead of us, Rory, is Mr. Dixon and Eduardo. They're only 10 seconds ahead, and there's only 2 tenths between them, so we're going to ride on board with them. They're 10 seconds up the race, so we're going to see what they do.
What times are they doing?
Ready? Mr. Dixon is doing... We did a 4:02, so is he just pitted or something? Yeah, Dixon's just pitted. And... I can't see the other guy because it's decent. Actually, I can. Do you pit? Eduardo also just pitted, so difficult to tell. But so Rory, we are synced up on strategy with them, aren't we? Because they're going to, yeah, exactly. So this is somehow we're in kind of a race for P6 again. Right, we're going to ride and board them as they go side by side in the second chicane. Hey, Miss Finch, hope you're well.
Mr. Finch, how are you?
Yes. Afna says, been great to see you both so relaxed and driving with a smile on your face. Think you both drive better when you put less pressure on yourselves. Yeah, maybe. I think the double camera thing helps as well. It definitely feels different streaming with 2 cameras, and I like it.
Yeah, guys, can we have some honest feedback about that? Do you like it? Don't just tell us you like it because you like us. Well, I presume you like us, otherwise you might hate us.
The gap to Dixon ahead is now.
Yeah, please let us know.
Yeah, if there's anything we can improve on it as well. You often have better ideas than we do. Yeah, he said the race is going to finish about 1:20 AM, so hashtag pray for Rory. Right. Hey, Loopy, sorry I missed you there. 9 AM in Australia. Zeke and Streak in the house as well. Been a while, Zeke and Streak. Yes, that time of the day. Right, Comcoco likes it. Espen, it's a good idea. Mr. Finch, good, thanks. Rory, busy evening. Look forward to watching you for a bit. Matt Joy likes it. Yeah, but it's something we can... So we want to do a border on it, so it's kind of...
So it's our own borders.
Yes.
Nice.
Exchange borders. Andrew Cottingham, yeah, I like it. I did it on a few of my past streams.
Ooh.
Very nice, Andrew Cottingham. Twin Camera Pro.
Cheeky plug. Very nice.
Thomas has got a great compliment. Overall, I like it. It actually makes Rory interesting. Laughing emoji. Good balance between you two with Chris, which is needed for longer streams. Charlie, I missed your comment. There is 1 hour 20 to go. I don't know what the time is in the UK. Oh my word, it's midnight. It's almost like a 12-hour race, this, like how late we go, yeah. Actually, we have our first person confirming that solely due to the training session I did for the KRT community, Melty has shaved 1.5 seconds off his daily race speed qualifying time in GT Sport. So I think I can now guarantee you will get faster if you do the training. Roy, the boys ahead of you are going hammer and tong, and their cars look immaculate. You can just see them probably just going up the hill, possibly.
Yeah, we're hunting them down, baby.
Yeah, they're fighting a lot. You're actually very correct.
There they are. There, lads.
There the boys.
Come here.
Here we go. We've got some constructive feedback. January 52. Two Faces is awesome, but can still be improved by an additional onboard perspective. Good to know. We need to test it because the thing that the stuttering we've had before looks to be worked out now. But I agree that would be cool. It'd have to be quite small though. Yeah, they're going side by side into the chicane. They're having a whale of a time. Charlie, the like button is the one with the thumb facing down. It's all engagement, Charlie. I can't even see dislikes, so feel free. Yes. Piesco, entertainment-wise, it feels like a 24-hour race. That's good to hear. They're still going side by side. I love it.
We've taken a couple of seconds out of them, haven't we?
Yes. Yeah, you can see them now. I mean, they're losing time here because they're staying down. Lee, we talked about it quite a lot. Yeah. I kind of don't want to speak about it because then the conversation will go and I don't think we need to. There's no undercurrent. What happened for Ollie to be another team? But essentially, Ollie said he wanted to stream every race, and it was up to us whether we wanted to or not. Otherwise, he couldn't be part of the team. And we said we want to keep doing this way, and that's completely fair enough. I think it's the right thing to do for everyone. So,
yeah,
that's a short history. Look at Rory in the background here. Huntington. They love going side by side. Oh wow! So there's a rocket update for Slotcamber. So the rocket has not had a rapid, unscheduled disassembly. It's just crossed the Atlantic. It's about to go over Morocco and northern Algeria.
Oh no!
So I think closer to Barking than Papua New Guinea. Charlie, you guys reckon I should subscribe to the channel? Well, welcome along, Charlie. I know you're new here. If you do like what you're seeing, feel free to drop that like and subscribe.
Who's that? Charlie Roscoe?
Yeah, he's thinking about subscribing, but he's a bit hesitant. They absolutely love it. I mean, I respect this so much. They're having a great time. This is what racing is about. Looks to be a lot of respect here.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Hey, Ballistic Ben, hope you're well. Melty, what is hashtag VRS? That's the... What this...
Blue flag.
It's your racing school.
Yes, what this series is kind of called.
Left side, clear left. Left side.
That's why I've done it as a
clear
tag.
left.
Right, Davide's done some analysis back in Brackley, saying it looks like the Ferrari has more pace, but hasn't the top speed to overtake the Vet. So the Ferrari's ahead now. Let's see if the Corvette gets them back. Right, Charlie Roscoe isn't going to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Just give me a spanner, Charlie. But I can't blame you. Because if you want proper sim racing content, Charlie's got you covered on his own channel.
Oh dear.
Yes. King Ears, have we had any mass faux pas tonight? I don't know, actually.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be aware that we've made a faux pas, so it's a bit like Schrodinger's faux pas. Arshinder, I love the two of you on at once. It adds a lot to the stream. I'm glad we got it working.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoa, Hansa with the €2. Good job so far, guys. Keep up. Thanks so much, Hansa. You can see Rory just kind of poke over the horizon as we try and catch these two. This is going to be the battle for 6th place.
The gap ahead is now 5.7 seconds.
Which is very exciting, and there's still a lot which can happen.
Consider wait till I catch them and overtake both of them.
Yeah, I mean, Rory's had about 4 cans of Rockstar Pure Filth, I think it's called.
You see me waving at them.
Kireth goes very deep.
Can you see me?
And by very deep,
I can
extremely deep. It's a late do.
Coming, boys.
Yes, thank you so much, Hansa. Massively appreciated. Latte Master, I think you need to get the Backstreet Boys to do a welcome jingle for Rory. I don't... Could approach them, I suppose. Ballistic Ben, am I streaming F1 tonight? I'm planning to, but I might be watching it with my old man. Yeah, well, tonight is in Australia. It's Sunday. And also in the UK, it's Sunday. So, maybe. I will see. I want to do it, so I'll make it work. Right, let's jump back on board with Rory. Here he is. As he's hunting them down.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
There they are.
Yes. I feel like this is where TV Mix comes into his own.
Oh, you gotta love TV Mix. Sounds like a kebab, but it's good.
Blue flag.
Right, you've got a PT behind. And then one more. Right, Matt Joy is coming with some intel as well from Brackley. Eduardo is the really quick driver. Expect him to pull away now. Well, Eduardo's behind. What's Eduardo up to? Well, 56 last lap, they're battling. Old Eduardinho. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah. So Eduardo in his first stint did the 346. And then in his second stint, he didn't drop into the 49s. He was 50. So maybe the heat. It's 99 degrees Fahrenheit, Rory. It's really hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Rory's pace is really good. Really good. Awesome. Good evening. Great rating. Love the twin video feed. Thanks so much, Mr. Sims. Well, Charlie's getting up. He'll stop in for a chat soon.
Ooh.
So we got that to look forward to. Or maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's not the opposite of a draw. We'll see. Hey, Brian. So you only have one more stop to go, Rory.
Nice. How long have I been in the car?
Probably about 2 hours exactly. What does it feel like?
Oh, I feel good.
My stints went like so quickly.
Sixth place.
How long's left in the race?
1 hour and 9 minutes.
Seconds.
Yeah. Feels like a 3 hour to me, not a 6 hour.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
And I'm glad I didn't go for the share box. I feel like that would have been...
That would have been the India.
Yeah, it just would have been unnecessary kind of fat to eat. I've had about...
By the way, you can think so objectively about food. I am literally just think so emotionally.
Emotionally?
Yeah, like, I think I deserve this, so I'm going to eat it.
Okay. I guess I'm looking at it the other way. I'm thinking I probably don't need to eat it, so I shouldn't. Maybe. Right, Snozcumber just noticed the stream I'm watching with the Rocket Track has 24,000 viewers. Yeah, the Rocket Track I think is a big draw.
I knew we shouldn't have streamed on the night.
I told you there would be a clash, Roy. unless as someone predicted, the rocket lands in Le Mans, and then suddenly we become the host.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. And mistakenly click on our screen thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
It's a bit like when a dramatic event happens in like a rural part of the US, and suddenly like the local news team become like the world's information there.
Kireth, I think we should start a new channel, right?
What, tracking rockets?
No. So we should do it about making apexes.
That looked fun. That breaking.
No, it's a little bit weebly warbly. I think it should be about flight simulators.
Yeah.
I will be the captain, or we can both be captain and co-pilot.
Yeah. And
we can essentially fly somewhere, but talk about stuff.
You know what? I would actually love to set up a new channel and just do something random. Oh yeah. It's a Ferrari's gone. Just gonna catch us up. That'll be fine. Let me see if we've got any damage. Over, mate.
Liam just can't get it stopped at that corner.
Oh yeah, the big one. He's had a big moment. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just classic Liam. Nice drift though. Yeah, but I know it's not really the right thing to do because you're meant to concentrate everything on channel and, you know, opportunity cost. But I just feel like life's short, and yeah, what if we just did Flight Simulator and we flew somewhere and had a chat? I don't know. It doesn't cost anything to set up a new channel. I'll have a think about it.
I could hit up Crossmaster and say, look, I know I hate your steering wheels, but I do quite like the idea of your HOTAS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love planes. I am such a plane geek. I cannot tell you.
Dixon in the gaps now.
Okay, let us know in the chat. Would anyone come along if
one of you would be enough?
If
we'll do it.
If we did this on another channel in Flight Simulator, it sounds like ridiculous, but we just like flew from somewhere to somewhere. Yeah, we just.
Auto.
Yeah, well, not auto. I think we'd fly it.
No, you put it on. It would be a simulation.
Yeah, but we'd be like pilot and co-pilot and swap and everything. We'd have multi-cameras on, and we'd just look at the scenery and chat, and maybe we'd wear like captain's hats or something.
Yeah.
Right, Ali Bird just says, "Deal, I'm in." Easter says yes. Mike Rogers Racing says,
We can eat horrible plane food as well while we do it for extra realism.
yes.
P4.
And we'll do really clickbaity thumbnails because it's a new channel. Issa says content is content. Espen says nothing for me, sorry. So Espen, sorry Espen. Espen using it as a podcast. Bill
as well.
Yes. Bill James is in. I'm not wearing a jacket, Ballistic Bench, just a shirt. Adam F says, will there be canopies and drinks? Yeah, I think we should exclusively make our own canopies.
Glimpse him.
Yeah.
We can just float around the sky.
Oh, okay, Snots comes ahead of the game. Kireth Cart watched the stream last night of Bus Simulator with one chap driving and another on board checking tickets. I don't know how that works. Checking whose tickets?
Oh, I love it.
Is everyone in the stream like presenting their ticket?
Did he catch anyone? Catch anyone who wasn't fully paid up?
Yes. Thomas McGuire says in-flight drinks. Yes, maybe. See you, Melty.
There's a faster class car behind.
Andrew Cottingham says yes, do it.
You'd have to change your name though to Kireth Plane.
Yes.
Gap 2, Dixon.
I'd have to do that for everyone we do.
Blue flag.
Or Kireth Plane, or Kireth Train.
Yes. Trains. I've been got a train simulator.
Don't get me started.
Come
on, free come.
We're going to ride a ball with the boys ahead of you again, just because they're getting tasty. Part 2. Rematch.
Let's go. Stop now, Rory.
Latte Master's got a really good idea. You could fly from your previous iRacing event to the next.
What, in between streams? I like that.
Yes. That would add like such a meta level to everything.
It would. Be like a reality show.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going delirious.
I actually think we need to try this at least once. Felipe said you have to drink while doing it. Yes, I think that would be a must. Someone earlier said that's what the pilot said.
Genuinely, I would like to do some sort of scary game one. I love the idea of playing scary games. I find them so entertaining. As in, people being scared, I find hilarious. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, look, we got the setup working. We can have two things at the same time. So, yeah, I reckon let's try it. Oh, update on the rocket. China rocket is over Turkey right now as we speak. Over Turkey.
So is it about to crash? Oh.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just getting. Is it? What's the altitude on this thing? I heard 150 k's early on in the stream. Yeah. So Hans is saying. So we have to because iRacing is not a simulation deep enough for us. We need to fly from one track to the other or to the closest airport and actually drive our car on another simulation game, and then drive it to the track.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
I like that.
To bring it all together. Right, Ray Morrill's saying Tajikistan. Yeah, I was thinking Turkmenistan Northern Desert was my money earlier on in the stream.
The gap to Dixon ahead is now free.
Car left.
My guy says co-op horror game would be fun.
Clear
Yeah.
left.
The thing is with YouTube is you can't really do... Oh, what's going on there? You can't really do two different stuff on your own channel because the algorithm just doesn't like it, and it's not about whether you get less views doing it, because that's just fine when you try something different. It's more about YouTube gets confused about what your channel is about, and then it's not good. Well, except for one.
P5. That time was 3:54.3 seconds. Good consistency.
Oh, people are adding in. So Rory, so not just that, but then we have to do the maintenance of the car on Mechanic Simulator.
Oh,
Add that in. So whatever damage we get, we have to import the file into Mechanic Simulator and fix it. That will definitely make us crash less, I think.
Car left, clear left.
Whoa, that was fun.
An absolute dive.
Looking good there, Rory. I'll give you a fuel sense check.
Is that Charlie?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Mr. Roscoe in the house.
How is this race going?
It's been up and down, up and down.
I'm amazed we're still in it, to be quite honest with you.
Is that right?
Yeah, Kireth had a biggie.
Bugger.
But no, it's been good. How was your night in... Where are you, Sydney?
No, we didn't fly out. We decided it would be best to not do that, play it safe, because Sydney have a bit going on, so...
Yeah. Cases or whatever.
Yeah, they had, well, I think it was 2, but
best
there was a few hot spots over there. And well, the issue was that my state was likely to close the borders while we're over there, and then I'd have to quarantine for 14 days on the way back.
Oh.
Well...
So that's what I wanted to avoid.
Fair play. Well, you sounded like you had a good night anyway.
Yes.
Yep. No, look... I did have a couple of lemon squashes and a shandy, so...
Very nice.
Where
did you go? Just to a bar or something?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, just up to the casino and then back to a friend's house.
Very nice. Shouldn't be doing that at your age. You're too old for that.
I'm way too old for this. I'm entirely too old for this. Feel all right. I've got my sexy Barry White voice on. And
yes.
I'm feeling all right.
Very nice, very nice. But yeah, it's been a good race actually. Good. Enjoyed it.
The car behind's a faster class.
I'm amazed I'm still awake, but I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I can't believe we're looking at P6 up the road, considering everything that's happened.
We've done it in such a ridiculous manner. Like, go on, mate. You do. Whoa. So yeah, you do 3 hours and I'll do 3 hours. That's a sensible thing.
Is that how you guys stack this? 3 hours each?
Well, I was having so much fun. I was like, yeah, just 3 hours. And
then he crashed and just decided to get out of the car.
Yeah, so Charlie, I was in P2. I went from P24 to P2.
Nice.
And then there was a 3 wide down this straight here. There was a little bit of a crash. I just pitted the car. So we jumped in. And whoa, Mr. Finch dropping £20, enjoying the 2 screens. Keep it up, lads.
Very deep.
Oh my word!
By very deep, I mean extremely deep.
Mr. Finch, thank you so much.
On the Finchy.
I'm very glad you're enjoying it. That is a big donation, so I'm very grateful for that. Wow.
My impression of Rory. Oh, I don't know about that. Well done. Good job, Mr. Finch. What a legend.
No, you have to do an impression of Rory. It's now mandatory.
Jeez. I don't know that my voice is in a great position, but I can have a crack.
It's just interesting to know the phrases that people pick out.
Well, yours is your intro thing.
Do it.
Hang on. Give me a second just to...
Can I get out the shades?
Blow the cobwebs out.
Your boy, I can't remember his name, but your boy had a moment there.
Faster car behind.
Liam.
Yes.
Dixon.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Finch. Really appreciate that.
Was at 3:55.2.
I'm very glad you're enjoying it. Ooh, look
what are you doing? What are you
doing?
Whoa,
the P2's a moment ahead.
Clear left.
Blue flag.
On your left.
You
clear
absolute.
Left.
It's alright, you're sending him to Liam, so...
Like, he was kind of half and half. He kind of just...
Yeah.
Put half of it in and then left it in. It's like, what are you doing?
And maybe... I don't... So... This is not the most... there's a lot of time for your brain to kind of recover in the strats. I don't think 3 hours is actually that bad. It's late. But I would be the first to say if I don't feel comfortable with it, I'd be like, I don't think it's a good idea because I'm going to get slower.
Yeah, we're definitely losing time to Liam and Eduardo now. I don't know what's happened.
I think just PTs, mate.
Flag.
I think there's another PT coming in.
Dixon ahead is now 6.9. There's a faster car approaching.
Paul Smith, loving the T-screen setup. Really reinforces the team feel. Yes.
Hey guys, here he is here, and welcome to another video.
Blue flag.
Is that close?
I'm surprised that I don't know. I'm surprised anyone. That shit sounds horrendous. Oh dear. I'm just going to have to go back and re-edit the one I've just done. I think. Oh, very good, Charlie. Very good.
I had a crack. I had a crack. And in the state that I'm in, I'm not exactly putting out prime work here.
Kireth, where's ninth? Should I be worried about ninth?
Bear with me.
Oh, he's 50 seconds down as well.
Yeah, no. Yeah, let's keep eyes on old Liam ahead. And P4 is a minute up the road, but anything can happen. And P3 is 1 minute 23. So in the scheme of things, you know, with an hour to go, let's see what happens.
Another issue, old Liam. Yes, he's been off again.
At that what corner are you at?
Yeah, the one at the end of the mall.
The one they need to name. I think they call it No Name.
No name, fine.
Yeah, but Liam, he doesn't get on there, does he? I think he's pushing it too hard. Ah, right, it's kicking off with the rocket. Next lap of Earth. I'm not sure how that's termed. I think it's rotation. Takes rocket over Portugal, Spain, Italy, Greece, and Turkey. Place your bets.
I'm barking.
Oh, well, no, barking is not in the mix. Portugal, Spain, Italy, Greece, and Turkey. Does that mean that Portugal was... Oh, my word, Liam was close there. Does that mean Portugal's no longer on the green list, then?
No, it sounds like it's on the shit list. If it's got a, what do you call it, coming?
Orbits, that's the word I was looking for, yeah.
Lap.
I like it, though.
Round.
Yeah, we're currently on orbit 77 here of Le Mans.
4.6.
Yes, Christian, get that double screen going. Yeah, that would be ironic, Andrew. I shouldn't laugh at it, but it would be ironic. Issa installed a dishwasher today, pretty happy. Only 1 bucket's worth of water spilled. I mean, I think that sounds perfectly reasonable.
Well done for even taking on such a task.
Yes.
I would have got AO.com to do it for us.
Yes. Right, Mark Catlin says Spain is pretty wide. So are you putting... Because, yeah, that's true, actually. Orbits go like this. So if he goes up Italy like that, you know, Italy is long, but not wide, but... That double fish, yeah, we're currently in
P6.
P8 and in the battle for P6 basically. It's curbs.
I think you're
So
behind.
tell me more about your off. Where did you come unstuck? How did it happen?
So if you go back on my stream, look, I think 3 minutes in.
Really?
I had
he was just looking for you to tell him.
Okay. I had a bad exit out of Arnage, really bad exit. A lap car was coming to overtake me around the outside, and then a P2 came to overtake on the inside. We were 3 wide, and we think possibly the lapped car turned into me. I then absolutely obliterated the lap car, put him in the barrier, like he was side on.
Track temperature's rising.
That'll bloody coach him, mate.
Yeah, but our car seemed to be pretty much okay.
Amazingly, but you did get a lot of hate in the DMs.
Yeah, I got hate in the DMs, but the car, most importantly, the car was okay. We had 50 seconds of optionals, which wasn't too bad. As we were off strategy anyway, i.e. we were going to have to make a splash and dash, I decided to pit that lap rather than lose time on the lap. So we took the 56 optionals. I think Rory had a moment that's completely not his fault at all, where Ali Kagler in a P2 dived him up the inside at Indianapolis, like when Rory was already on the apex. I didn't think there was any contact, but it must have been a little bit, and that's why the car is also a bit bashed up.
Yes, couldn't stop that there, unfortunately.
I've just watched the crash, and
yes.
you got him.
Yeah.
You got him. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Time gained.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a beauty.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he nearly flipped him over. He nearly rolled.
Yeah, I didn't. We were in P2 there, so I wasn't really looking for that, but I took it. Yeah, Andrew went Spain earlier. Andrew went Spain. Piosco, so there's a chance tomorrow's F1 race could be cancelled. Surely not, Piosco. Surely not.
Why is that? Why would tomorrow's race be cancelled? Or today's race be cancelled?
Oh, you do. Charlie, you on top of the rocket news?
Yeah, absolutely. That's all I did all night. I went to bed and I sat there looking at rocket news.
Okay, but surely you can't shut down a whole country because the rocket might come down somewhere. That's not proportionate. I mean, I don't run a country, but whoa, nice drift, Rory. Rory, that was really good on camera. We were TV mixed. That was really good.
So that was my intention.
If we do a highlights video, we should definitely have that. That was very cool.
How much longer is this bloody race?
See, Espen's fallen asleep in this Playseat challenge. That is one of the dangers of having a Playseat challenge. Very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
50 minutes to.
One that Charlie's got. He's a big fan of that one.
Well, the evolution.
Yeah, Playseat evolution. Alcantara is absolutely.
So what evolved from the Playseat challenge?
A pole evolved.
Poor design.
Fafnir saying that looked cool AF. Very nice.
It was quick AF as well.
Yes.
You know what's happened is I've got zero grip on these tyres. That is what's happened.
What, seriously or not? No, but I did change your tyres.
Did you genuinely change the tyres?
Yes, I did. I can see, because... Have you pitted yet? No, you haven't. No. I did change the tyres, I promise.
You're lying to me.
And even if I didn't, your tyres are exactly the same as mine were in my last stint.
But the track's hotter.
Marginally. It's quite a bit. Right, I did change them. Yeah, Bill Jones says style. That is exactly what that was. And more rocket chat. I've missed to apologise. Issa, it's unknown whether any debris will even make it to the ground intact, I think.
Big claim.
But this is quite exciting because even though we're a very global team, we've got Charlie in Australia, Rory embarking, and me also in the vicinity. The rocket could actually land on any of us, which is
barking.
Barking. What?
I moved from barking.
You're reeling Dixon in.
After I heard that rocket was going to crash into it. Do you know where barking is, Charlie?
Near Dangenham.
Whoa! Well, have you heard the song?
No.
Oh, okay. A song called Barking. It's a grime song.
I thought it's Dagenham.
I don't even know how to pronounce it properly.
But how do you know Barking is Dagenham?
I don't. Was I close?
Yes, you were extremely close.
You beauty.
Was that just
absolute?
Dagenham is. I don't know where you've got that from.
It's what?
I don't know where you got Barking and Dagenham from. Because that's it.
Made it up. I have absolutely no idea. They're both. Well, that's near London, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's like right near the main CBD of London.
CBD. Central Business District.
Central Business District. Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, main sort of business hub of London.
Or Canary Wharf.
I wouldn't call Canary Wharf there, but I call the city the business hub. But yeah, it's close to the east.
Yeah.
Well, they're not very similar.
They are, but they're geographically not super close.
No, I know, but I meant as in, surely Canary Wharf is up there with the business hub side.
Yeah, I would say up. I mean, what do people in chat? Would people in chat say Canary Wharf is the CBD of London?
I thought CBD was the drug.
I don't know. Well, we've got an update on the.
Just googled Canary Wharf, and yes, I'll
go to Dixon in front.
Rocket update. Seconds. Okay, it's dropping 1 kilometre approximately every 30 seconds. Fine. So where is it now? So every minute it drops 2 kilometres.
Right.
If it lands in my front yard, I'm going to be very upset because I just don't want loud noises right now.
It could be very valuable.
If it lands near me, I'll never have any Chinese again. throw my Huawei phone in the bin as well.
I think they know where. I think they know where it's going to land. I think it's one of these things that is entertaining, but I think it's all under control. It's definitely entertaining.
Not if it was potentially going to land on your house.
There's 24,000 people watching a stream of the rocket. That is entertainment. 100%.
Clearly.
I want this race to finish so I can go watch it. Seeing as I'm absolutely buzzing off this rockstar filth, and I've got no intention of going to bed.
Right, update. Davide saying rocket is expected to land in the middle of the Atlantic. I mean, we were talking Papua New Guinea, like.
So this is what I'm worried about. 1 minute Papua New Guinea, the next minute Atlantic.
I thought you were talking about Portugal. Now you're talking about PNG. That's getting close to home.
Yeah.
Dixon ahead is
Tasmania.
Could be.
Anywhere. Guildford. That's what I'm worried about. This thing's going to come out as Guildford.
I'm actually looking out the window a little bit now. I'm a bit.
Tell you what, right? And I should. It's not like funny, but scary stuff. Thinking about like, so when there was obviously the big tsunami that happened in Thailand or whatever.
Yes, it was devastating. Yes.
Yeah, it was really bad. We went in Koh Lanta, which is like the next one on. But when it happened, there was another earthquake in, I don't know where it was at the time, and we were literally on the coast facing the epicenter of the earthquake. And I got my paranoia on big time, thinking we were going to get...
Watch out behind you.
Right side. Clear right.
And I didn't sleep all night, and Erin just went to bed.
And we've got some more update on the cameras. We're interested. Adam F says, can we get a third face cam of the rocket? So maybe that's what we're missing.
Did you say 20,000 people on one stream? Because the stream I'm on, which is currently live, is 43,000.
I think it's just probably going up and up. I think it's going up and up.
Is it Sky Robot? Is that what you're watching?
I mean, personally, I'm watching the iRacing, so I can't comment. But I've been reliably informed.
I'm thinking I might get it up on the other screen.
I would. Absolutely.
I think just go exit full screen here. Yes. Yeah, we go side by side. I think they need to build this into Race Lab apps as a kind of relative.
I'll put it on the relative.
Yes. Like Fafnir saying NASA are betting on somewhere near the Azores.
The Azores? That's southern France, isn't it?
I think they're French, aren't they? I don't think they're massive. Yeah. I mean, it's getting.
Thought Azure was the Gran Turismo name for Monaco.
No, that's the Azure Coast, and I think that's also not Monaco.
Côte d'Azur is what,
oh my gosh, they're coming in thick and fast. Can't hit the UK. The UK is south. Davide Bertolini thinks the orbit is more south. Snod's come just past Vietnam and about to cross Malaysia.
Oh no! Heads up, Charlie. Blue flag.
Yeah, watching it. Looks like it's going to clear me though. It's going to go over Queensland and then keep on rocking.
So you actually on the orbit path?
Yeah.
You
it's past Malaysia. It's over Papua New Guinea.
Well, Andy says if you go watch the rocket stream, you have to leave a like on the way. And I think so. I think to deploy the likes there would be greatly appreciated.
The rocket's going to touch down in punch bowl. It'll make a big thud.
Keane says, I love how on the smaller streams you can actually reach out. It's great. I wouldn't say it's the smaller streams. I'd say just having more people able to...
It's just a more intimate stream.
Yeah, but more streamers mean we can read the stream,
in front
I think.
Is now 15 seconds.
Which is nice. Okay, so it's cleared Charlie. I mean, I guess that loosely means it's coming more Europe's way now.
Well, no, it's not actually over Australia. It's about to sort of cross over Darwin, Northern Territory area, down through Queensland, maybe just over New South Wales, and then head on towards the North Island of New Zealand.
Okay.
So it's on a big angle if you think from sort of, it's crossed Southern Asia and then riveting. How big?
Yeah.
Well, the rockets, when it took off, it was huge, mate. It's one of the biggest rockets in the world. Long March.
Yeah, she's a big boy.
Is it still big?
I don't know. I mean, Charlie's watching the stream. Oh, there's a sorry Wang ahead of you. First sorry Wang of the race. The Lego car ahead of you. 3.1 laps remaining. Where's Ed? What's happened to you got a black flag. What's happened to what's happened to Liam Dixon? Yeah, you've got a blue flag. You got a failed black flag on my screen.
No, it's a blue flag, mate.
You got a failed black flag on my screen. Are you sure you're not got to slow down?
No.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
It was a blue one.
Yeah, the flags do stuff up. I had that in my last race as well.
Okay.
I had I was watching someone and I had a blue and
he's got time
side
as
well,
nearly Connolly into the back.
See, bar riser.
Just about.
Thank you so much. Rory putting in an impressive stint again, and so obviously I'll donate to Kireth. Well done, guys. Thank you much, bar riser. I owe Rory a beer anyway when we go to Nürburgring. But thanks so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it down under.
Thanks,
and because I hope the rocket doesn't hit you as well.
Well, Bar Riser lives about an hour from me, like by car. He's in the same state.
So if you're safe, Bar Riser safe.
Yeah.
Good.
Have you met Bar Riser?
I have not. I have not. But I just know he's in the same state as me.
Very nice.
Yes, thank you so much, Bar Riser. I just want to give you an update because our boy Liam Dixon is pitted. He's going to go to the end now. Let's see what happens. He's got no slip. He's not battling. Is he going to go deep at Mulsanne? We don't know. And you have 2.6 laps still remaining, so you're going to be pitting relatively soon, or I don't think it'll be next lap. Andrew says, twice the size of a bus. Stream is not specific about how big this bus is. Could be a Dave's Coaches minibus, could be a London Bendy bus double boy.
They banned the bendy bus, didn't they?
Yeah, the bendy buses were short-lived.
Because they kept catching fire, didn't they?
I think, well, as a cyclist, they're not.
Ahead is now
catch fire.
Seconds.
But yeah. So we're talking bus size. We don't know which bus. Good info. Yes, Henry. Whilst I've got you, donate to Kireth. Yes, thank you so much.
While Rory's not streaming, donate to Kireth.
Yes. But I just want to double check you're not going to run out of fuel. That would be a poor move on my part.
Air temps increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
So Charlie, what are the plans for today, mate?
Say again?
What are the plans for today over in Aussie land?
Oh, so much stuff today. No, a big day coming up. It is actually Mother's Day, to be fair.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I should probably see my mother at some stage.
Have you got her a Moonpig card? Do you have Moonpig in Australia?
I do have Moonpig, and no.
I didn't realise Moonpig was so global.
My wife uses Moonpig constantly, all the time.
Right, Rory, you're 2.1 now, so I think you are going to box next lap. There's no
next lap.
Yeah, because you're going to be less than 2 when you go line or close. No point. Putting it to the line, and then we'll see where we are with Mr. Liam Dixon. So boxing next lap. Next lap.
Do you want to untick my miserable tyres, just in case?
Yeah, they're unticked. I guarantee I changed your tyres, or I intended to.
Don't see. Look, you just saying your little caveat at the end there.
It's been strategically very good to not change your tyres, though. You've made heaps of time, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like that bit in Driver's 5 where, what's his name? Günther Steiner was like, tell Grosjean on the radio he's really quick. Just to G him up, and he wasn't quick, but they told him on the radio.
No, I really didn't like Grosjean until Ellis crashed, and you don't realise that you actually like these people. I'm actually a big fan of Grosjean.
Yeah, I've always rated Grosjean. Every time I've seen Formula 1, he's always really quick. But he had that period where, on first lap in any motorsport, where it's grid start, it's like chaos. And it doesn't take too much to just be unlucky.
He's done a couple of high-profile ones.
In close succession. And he was out of F1, wasn't he, for a year or so, if I remember? And he came back in, which is nice for him.
And then he did that thing where he lit up his tyres at Catalunya a couple of years
ago. Yeah, that one was... I really didn't like that. You know, I'm a bit funny about being on the brake and stuff like that, so... I mean, he created like a smoke screen for everyone coming into that corner, which is interesting. Ah, Byron says, thanks for the reminder. Got to give my mum a call. So anyone down under, this is your PSA that it is Mother's Day for you today.
Yeah.
I guess that is informative.
Absolutely. It's a PSA service. That's what I'm here for.
Well, it's been quite a long time since I've heard back on the rocket update, which is making me concerned.
I was about to say, it's twice as heavy as a school bus. And it is currently over sort of northern Australia, heading on path directly for Brisbane. It will pass straight over the city of Brisbane, I think.
So the You said, how do you get to Brisbane?
No, I said I want to go to Brisbane.
Okay, I'll say indirectly you could take a Chinese Long March rocket and you'll end up there possibly. But it's interesting that the orbit goes directly over Brisbane, which is a populated city.
The car behind's a faster class.
Yeah, that's exactly where it's heading. It's heading there as we speak. It's probably somewhere over. It's heading towards Townsville as well currently.
Okay. PT behind.
Right, clear right.
Just to add to that, anyone watching in Germany and Austria, it's Mother's Day in your jurisdiction as well.
Cool, there you go.
And in the USA, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Interesting. Nice move, Rory. Nice move. Nice.
So you threw me off there because I hadn't actually done the move yet. I was pulling out of it.
The TV mix kind of parallax camera through. Yeah.
It's now 40 Celsius.
Right,
Can I just mention how straight and magnificent your wing is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you may. Thank you so much.
We will be done.
Considering the way that you treat it.
Yeah.
No, I deliberately shunted the other car to protect the Wang. So
you don't need the back of the car to absolutely end someone's career, do you? Just in the front.
13 seconds.
Right. So on the safety front, Barrise has confirmed that both people in Brisbane have been evacuated. So Brisbane is safe. Henry said, I almost thought Rory said, I want to go to prison.
No, thanks.
Yes.
Far too pretty for that shit.
Yes.
I've been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Right, you're going to box this lap. You could probably go again if you wanted.
No, thanks for reminding me. I was ready to crack on.
Yeah, I think we actually probably would have made it at 1.1 now, but it doesn't mean anything really.
I've got the pit limiter on now, just in case.
Yes, that's fine. No rush. Tyres are unticked.
Look out for the speed limit.
Oh, you don't want max fuel, do you? You don't want max fuel?
No, leave it. It will fuel me.
Okay, so you got
57 litres.
Okay.
57 litres.
Okay, good. Do you want a bit more to be sure?
Are you joking? You do have tyres unchecked.
Yeah, tyres unchecked. It's fine.
Yeah, but I changed them last time.
Did you fuck? I've got tyre info up, by the way.
See, look at those tyres. They're brand new. My tyres when I came in now were 21%.
It's not, but you had the choice, Kireth.
Hey, Brother Ben, hope you well. Prison Transport Simulator, yeah. If we get enough penalty points in iRacing, I'll do Prison Transport Simulator. Right, this is it till the end now. 33 minutes to go.
Liam Dixon. There he goes.
Oh, Dixinio.
Come on, son. By the way, the rocket is currently over
Track's
Brisbane.
clear. Push, push, push.
If you're watching from Brisbane, please duck.
Yeah, any tall people in Brisbane, watch out.
Right. So the hunt is on from and Dixon.
Yes, this is a battle for...
I don't think I'm going to take 16 seconds out of him.
You never know. You never know. What's Dixon been doing?
Blue flag.
I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah.
He's in the 54s consistently.
That's quicker than me.
So unless you can miraculously hit 50s, all PT behind.
Does he have to
Blue
pit?
flag.
No.
No.
Interestingly, I don't think many people made it to the hour. Maybe it just wasn't a viable strategy here either. Double Dash says, let's go, Rory. Bill Joe says, let's do it. Awesome drive, Rory from Bellrise there. Very nice.
Thanks, chaps.
Evening, John Boss. Hope you well. Henry says, watching you boys after a Liverpool home win feels great.
Oh, what was the Liverpool score?
I think Liverpool won.
What was the score?
I don't have that information in front of me.
Do you have access to a computer at all?
I do.
Ah,
I'm on it, gents. I'm on it.
Okay.
It was at Southampton they played?
yes.
Yeah, Liverpool won 2-0.
Who scored?
Geez, wait a second. How do I clickery-do through this?
Tell me Mo Salah.
Looks like two of the soccer players on the field, Scott.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Well done. Thanks for
That's all right, not a problem at all. Happy to help.
cleared up all my concerns.
Yeah, I thought it might.
Chat's got it covered as well. Just confirming the 2-0. Yeah. Oh, Sadio Mane and Thiago Alcantara.
Ah.
His name's Alcantara?
No, his name's not quite Alcantara, but I think from now on he's...
Oh, Alcantara. Sorry, yeah,
Yes.
I see.
Oh, well, thank you, team.
Yeah, not good news for me, for West Ham, because we're in a battle with Liverpool, I think. Big match against Everton tomorrow.
The gap to Dixon.
I could be watching Champions League football at the London Stadium next season.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Although I know we just failed to get into the qualification, we just bottled it. John Boss,
Leicester aren't really on that too much form at the moment.
He won, sorry?
Who did I say? Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester lost to Leeds today, which is good news for us.
And they lost to Burnley, didn't they? Before that?
I can't remember. I mean, we beat Burnley quite convincingly. It's going to go, yeah. The Everton match is huge. John Boss, I just drove 4 hours to get my pedals for my rig. Glad I could still see some of the race. Very nice, John Boss. So you set off, you've had a 4 hour journey, and we're still racing.
Looks like we set off at the same time.
Yes. We've got an interesting update from Smoscom, but obviously rocket related. Strangely, between Australia and New Zealand, it has gone up 1 kilometre in altitude, so I can't explain that going up.
Well, it's gone upwards.
Yeah.
It has gone upwards.
It's not a hot air balloon. What's wrong with it? Or is it? Have they engaged the rocket once again?
No, I think the issue is they couldn't engage the rocket. Unless I don't know. That might be a tracking error.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a tracking error or if there's something to do with the curvature of the Earth. You know how the Earth bulges depending on where,
near the equator.
Where it is on rotation? I'm wondering if it's something to do with the bulge of the Earth or something. It is getting very close to Auckland, though. If there's anyone in New Zealand watching and you're in Auckland, please duck.
Yes. Elliptical orbit. Elliptical orbit. It's been confirmed. So that means that it will kind of have a different periapsis, I think is the orbital term.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, different perineum. Yeah, got it. Yep.
Yes.
Just writing that down.
I've run out of juice, by the way.
On Rockstar.
Yeah.
You're going to need to get sponsored by Rockstar. You're going to need to contact them, become official friends of the stream.
You know what? The name kind of works. I think we should do it.
Yeah, it does work.
Gap to Dixon in front is now 17 seconds.
The official drink.
Team Rock, yeah.
Yes.
Maybe they'll make a can for us.
There's a faster car
That would be incredible in these colours. Can you imagine one day?
That would be so good.
Yes, I wouldn't drink it. I'd just have it and look at it. Actually, I'll probably be contractually
One
obliged to
can
drink
of Valentino Rossi Monster. Oh, that's Monster, yeah. I don't know if you saw the Valentino one. I bought a can of that and just kept it for one day.
Leapy says a 1 kilometre track limit penalty for the rocket has been given. Straying out of bounds. Very nice.
It's over Auckland as we speak.
Brother Ben, how do you guys manage to have a full conversation while driving? To be fair, I'm not driving, so it's a bit easier for me. But, kind of seriously, when you're in the zone, you tend to drive a little bit with your subconscious, which may actually be faster. So,
sort of autopilot, isn't it?
Yeah, so sometimes driving, you let the back bits of your brain do the calculations.
Yeah, like when I do my maths.
Yes.
I let the back bit of the brain do the calculations.
Luckily, the back bit of your brain is better at driving than doing calculations.
I was going to say, God, I hope the back part of your brain It's not the same party running in charge of both jobs.
Yeah, sometimes I had a few almost crashes earlier today when I was laughing too much. I can't remember what we were talking about, but
That's the car behind. The gap
it was very funny at the time.
ahead is now 17 seconds.
I think it was the phonetic alphabet with Papa and everything like that. Right, got two boys behind you.
And one in the sand.
Very nice. Oh, yes.
I'm going to overtake you, DeJeff. Come here, DeJeff.
He's so scared Rory will fall asleep. Gosh.
No, I'm full of caffeine. Don't worry, I can last another 26 minutes.
Double Dash to confirm the rocket is now clear of New Zealand. So is there a possibility it will drop down in the Pacific now? Or...
Is this thing ever going to land?
It has a massive, like the body of water it's currently travelling over is very substantial.
Yeah, so
Left side.
will it now make it, or is that it? So we're pretty safe
Clear
now.
left.
Yeah, I don't know, because the next place it's going to hit, if it hits somewhere, would probably be the southern coast of Chile. Is it Chile there on the left? Yeah, Chile. But the Pacific Ocean, the body of water it's flying over, would have to be the biggest in the world.
So does it do Pacific? Does it just skim Chile and then it hits the Atlantic for a bit?
Is the car exiting the pits?
Well, it's got to go over
Car
Chile and
approaching.
Argentina to hit the Atlantic, because it's on the other side of the coast. But I can't really see yet from the projections on the stream whereabouts in South.
56.1.
Yeah, they don't have spotters like we do on Team Rock, I guess.
Correct. Yeah, they're just not all over it.
Piosko says, "De Rory overtaking De Jeff." Yes.
The Rory.
Rory.
There's lots of memes that come out of this stuff.
Yeah.
It does make me laugh.
And it's Peru apparently on the left, I guess.
I think Chile's there too.
Chile is the one on the
Peru.
on the western coast of.
Chile's on the hit list. I've got a lot of people saying Peru in the chat though.
Yeah, Peru might be where it's lined up to hit. So obviously I can't hear it. Peru's north of Chile, so it must be coming over a bit higher.
You can't hear it, like you can't hear the rocket. What?
I can't hear the rocket.
Oh, look how many cars ahead of you, Rory. No, I can't. But
yeah, well, there you go. It's not funny.
That's true. I guess if you can hear it, then it becomes less funny, because if you can hear the rocket, then that's not good news.
Probably too late, yeah.
Yeah, you probably hear heartbeat at the same time, I reckon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the chat and the racing. It would be remiss of me to not remind you that whilst we have you, if you are enjoying the stream, it'd be fantastic if you want to. You can drop a like or even subscribe. If you subscribe, I think you have to subscribe to both myself, Rory, and Charlie, or it doesn't register. If you're enjoying the stream.
Did the channel go up to 29.3, Kireth? Can you check?
I don't know how I check that.
Just go on my page.
Okay, Charlie's on it.
Charlie knows.
I think they'll do a new stream after this rocket one. They'll just do it on your analytics, actually.
On my miserable analytics.
24,000 people watching. Barrose has called for a deploy of the lights. If anyone's kept the rounds in the chamber for the last 23 minutes of the stream, now is a real tactical time to...
Anybody's watching with a loaded gun.
Yes.
You're on 29.2, is that what you wanted?
No.
No.
What do you want?
You just...
Well, I'd like to hit 30,000 sometime in the next decade. But it doesn't look like it's happening. I've been stuck on 29 for literally about 8 minutes.
I think it's one of those things where it gets doubly hard each number you go now, so you actually will never hit 30k.
Oh,
it just gets double difficult.
To be fair though, not that it matters.
Right, Loopy's put Pitcairn Islands in there. I don't know, Pitcairn Islands maybe. If anyone is watching from the Pitcairn Islands, firstly, if you do have a light to give, do feel free to deploy it. But secondly, you are on the hit list for the Chinese Long March rocket for the rapid unscheduled disassembly.
The conscious uncoupling.
Yes. Uncoupling actually is a rocketry term.
It's also a train term.
I suppose there is, yes. That's very nice. Okay, Liam Dixon is he's on a bit of a march now, old Dixon, so we'll forget about him. But we're looking pretty in P8. Yeah, 20 minutes to go. Eduardo's been in the pits. Eduardo's just pitted. He's just going through the Dunlop tyre bit.
Hey, however you've got to make it happen, hit that line for sure.
I think a lot of people have just pitted right now, so I don't think anyone ahead of us was able to make it on the hour. Everyone has literally just pitted.
Did we overtake anyone?
I don't think so, unfortunately.
Oh.
You will though. I've got faith.
Yeah.
Okay. Pete's deploying. Okay, thank you for warning us that the light will be deployed. I can see we have a 2 now. We've got over 200 lights, which is very, very impressive. So thank you very much, everyone. That is
It's very nice.
It's very nice. You obviously don't need to do it. So it's it's very nice. Gilbert Gamachi's in. Sorry? I need to keep asking. I need to keep asking.
No, I'm saying you don't have to, but we will keep asking until you do.
Yes, we will do. And if you have done it anyway, obviously you do hear us keep asking.
Yes.
We haven't yet.
So you're seeing 220 or something, did you say? Because the one I clicked just says 5.
I didn't want to get Rory down. I didn't want to let him know I didn't want to let Rory down that we've been saying it quite a few times now. We've only got 5.
Kireth, have you been streaming the whole thing?
Well, yeah, since I started, yes. This hasn't been an elaborate ruse where I've stopped streaming, and I'm just pretending we've got people watching. just have to give out the stuff. I'm making it all up.
20 minutes to go.
Offline for half an hour.
Polarized didn't really donate anything. I'm doing it.
No.
Picking names out we know and saying they donated.
Yeah.
It's not really a Chinese rocket. It's just a lie.
No, and I didn't change the tyres either.
And that guy doesn't come to Dagenham.
No. It's all figments of my and now your imagination. Right, Cole 403 says approximately 3 hours will splash down or crash down depending on the part of the Earth.
I'm not going to be able to go to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Until I know that the rocket has safely landed away from me.
Right, Peter's deployed the like. Wife is looking at me, wondering what I'm on about. Thank you for the safe deployment, Pete. We don't deploy lights. We deploy Chinese rockets in the stream. We do it
Peter,
safely.
Does your wife have a like to give? Would be remiss, of course, for a boxing fight.
Yes. Oh, Double Dash says he thought it was 3 minutes. That's quite a big difference in timing. If you're on the rocket path. So it's either 3 hours or 3 minutes.
Variation.
Must leave only pack essentials if you are looking to evacuate.
Yes.
It's sort of reaching its southernmost point at the moment, and now it's going to head north. So it is going to
this rocket
cross
is
through.
This rocket is a real distraction.
Yes.
It is, but I don't think it'll on the path that it's currently following. I'm not sure that it'll go over the UK. We'll go through Europe.
Watch the old International Space Station. Do you ever do that? Watch where it is.
I don't, but I know the way the orbit works. Watch out for this guy.
Left side.
You mean watch it through a telescope?
No.
Clear left.
Stream.
Okay, no, I don't do that.
No, you get up there and stand there and watch it. What are you thinking about?
No, but
I can barely even read chat. Let alone spot the International Space Station from my house.
No, you can do it. People do that.
Just go stand outside for a sec. I'll be back in a second.
You can do it. You can do it with binoculars. You can do it when it goes
Yeah,
over.
I've done it with my phone.
No, that's not
You know how
quite
you
the
can
same.
hold your phone up to the night sky and it goes across your phone screen?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's good at.
what was
I had that when I was in Thailand. But...
what is Thailand a particularly good vantage point for
Faster class car
viewing the
behind.
ISS?
What's better than smoggy London?
Yeah, she's pretty crystal clear down here in Tasmania as well.
Dirt Flanagan, who I have to say, all stream has been on point with the space stuff.
Blue flag.
You can watch it with your eyes during dusk dawn. Don't need binoculars or anything. Sorry to the point from Pete Moxon. it's a no-go from Pete Moxon's wife on deploying the light. That's okay, Pete. We can't get them all.
We'll get them next time.
Is there anything we can do to improve the chance of the light next time?
Yeah, what can we do differently? I don't want to completely let this go, to be honest. If there's a like on the table.
If there's a like ungiven, then quite troublesome.
Yeah, it's been on 221 for a little while. I think we really need to bring it up to choo for Richie Benno. I think we need to bring it up.
Yeah, that would be aesthetically pleasing. Yes. Brother Ben says, my wife is going to cut my plums off if I wake her up from laughing at this convo. Well, imagine Rory's trying to drive it. Only 60 minutes to go, Rory. We're in P8. Anything can happen. PT's still circulating.
How long have I been in this stinking car?
About 2 hours now, probably on the dot. That's three.
What are you talking about?
I misspoke.
Car left. Clear left.
I'm going to go and make another coffee. I need more caffeine.
Okay. Colin Johnson, the ISS isn't in a conflicting orbit. Fox News in the US would have been talking about that for the last year if possible. I didn't know that was even in contemplation, because the chances of that to happen would be surely minuscule, because you're talking altitude, you're talking speed.
Orbit.
Yeah. I mean, if you play Kerbal Space Program, it's difficult as it is to actually try and dock a spaceship. Let her don't even get a chance. Okay, Pete's saying, I just got the look up from my wife, which translates to grow up. So maybe maybe we're not mature enough on the stream or something.
15 minutes to go.
Yeah, I feel the daggers coming from Pete's wife now.
Exactly. Pete's wife, if you're watching and listening, we do apologise.
But I apologise for asking if you do have a right to give. Pete's wife, while I've got, if you haven't already subscribed to all three of our channels.
Yeah, I mean, Pete's wife may be subscribed to all channels, just doesn't deem the stream particularly worthy of a like. You can't rule that out either.
That's fine. It's not given these days.
Yes.
Not as easy as it used to be.
Hey, CNA, hi again, guys. Just passing by, like the Chinese rocket, before going to sleep. We'll stay until the end. How good is CNA's livery on these cars? I think we need to. I need to get a clap out in chat, because
blue flag.
We're very lucky to have such a good livery.
Yeah.
I'm going to dab. These dabs are for you, CNA. And
are you paying CNA in dabs?
Yes. I've unloaded some dabs. But the main thing about this livery for me is when we bash it up, it just looks even better, especially around the rear.
It's bash ready.
Yes. And watch out for the guy behind, because I feel
Clear right.
he's been in the thick of it. Yeah, I haven't eaten these, sir. I haven't eaten. Sorry, Rory.
My friend once lent someone some money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they offered to pay them back in dabs.
Well, when you say your friend, you don't mean like HSBC or RBS or someone. You mean like a person? No, okay.
As in a person. We're on one of my friend's stag do's in Munich.
Yes.
And he ran out of money, so someone lent him some money.
Yeah.
And when it came to payback time, he still didn't have any money.
Yeah.
He said, "But I can pay you back in dabs." If you like.
And was there any value in the dabs deemed?
So yeah, he paid it back in dabs. 30 dabs.
Okay.
Instead of €30.
Okay, maybe a dab is a new currency.
He did it in the middle of like this hotel that we're in on the dance floor. It's quite funny actually.
Nice.
I mean, I felt he paid him back.
Yes.
I felt weird.
Right, 13 minutes left, Rory. Just 13 minutes to go. Oh, cool. For anyone who's enjoyed the rocket chat today, maybe we'll just do a dedicated rocket tracking stream one time. But Cole 403 says...
The rocket is crashing down to Earth.
Well, Rory, good news. China have another 6 rockets planned, which will come down in the same way. So we've got this planned 6 more times. It's like a season almost in iRacing, isn't it?
This is very stressful.
6 more to go. Hopefully on slightly different orbits to kind of mix it up.
Well, no, because then they might be on arm orbit.
But that would mix it up.
No.
I mean, you can't. No, Rory, you can't derive some sort of enjoyment for a rocket coming down, potentially crash landing somewhere, and not accept the risk that it may come down on your head. That's just not right. If you want to play the game, you've got to have some skin in the game.
Fair enough. Fair point.
Felipe, very good point. If you take away this 50 seconds of optionals, what place would you be right now? Really good point, Felipe. I think we'd be in P6. We'd be in P6. But
P1, for sure.
Yes, but
100%.
we've definitely lost some performance on the car as well. But that's racing. We're P8 at the moment out of how many cars?
Just a driver swap.
Whoa, Chris H with the $5.
Go on, Chris H.
You all are crazy. Great race. Glad to see you all having a great time. Chris H, I hope you're all having a great time as well. That's the most important part. But thanks so much, Chris. Yeah, people have dubbed it Chinese roulette. Chinese roulette.
That's probably pretty fair.
Jimmy Broadbent in the house. Jimmy B in the house. Jimmy Broadbent. Jimmy, do you know when you that race at Rye House last year in Club 100? That
Not
big
actual Jimmy Broadbent.
actual Jimmy Broadbent.
Actual
No, he's
Jimmy
not.
Double Dash Motorsport. This is really weird. So Jimmy Broadbent was there. Double Dash Motorsport Media was there on track, and I just got out of my car at this corner, and then the biggest crash I've ever seen in karting happened, and I got soaked from the water. So,
Are you saying it's Jimmy Broadbent like when you said you changed my tyres?
No, Jimmy Broadbent, Rory, Jimmy, Rory doesn't believe that you're in the chat. Jimmy Broadbent.
If you're here, Jimmy, I hope you're well, by the way.
The absolute goat. The absolute goat, Jimmy Broadbent. Legend, hero.
Has found himself down a rabbit hole in YouTube and just
Jimmy, what? Yeah.
How did you accidentally click on this train?
Is there nothing else, Jimmy? There's a rocket crash happening, Jimmy.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Nice and smooth with that.
Hi, Jimmy. Hope you're well. Long time no see.
Yes. Jimmy Broadbent. I mean, I think if I can speak on behalf of the stream, just what Jimmy has done in sim racing for years and years and years, and what you're doing now in Brick Car with Praga, I think everyone is just so happy for you. Just, I think I definitely owe what I'm doing now to you in terms of you've led the path, and I think Rory and Charlie will be the same. You're just absolute hero, Jimmy. And Jimmy prefers car crashes, so I think we need to crash now for Jimmy. We've already crashed twice in this race, but yes,
it's something we'll probably do.
It gives you a good excuse, now, Rory, if you do bin it behind this Marlboro Ferrari.
I'm trying to get past this guy actually.
Whilst I've got you, Jimmy, if you do have a like to give Jimmy, and you are enjoying the stream, yes, it's completely up to you, but it would be fantastic.
What does Jimmy think of the dual camera thing? That's what we want to know.
Yes, it's the first time we've done this, Jimmy and iRacing.
Oh, there you go, Jimmy.
Oh no.
He crashed into me.
Nice drift.
He crashed into me.
I mean, the wang's still straight. The wang's still straight.
He did.
Oh, okay. Little bonus donut.
He outbraked himself and fed you.
No, we got.
Do we need to take it? We've got 3 laps still to go.
Oh boy.
Do we need to take a meatball? Do we have a few laps to take it?
Was that guy listening? Carlos. And then Carlos just swans off into the distance.
Okay, Rory, Jimmy Broadbent has just said, hope the race is going well. Next comment, LMFAO. So, I think you did your thing.
I didn't do anything.
Right, do we need to pit though? Can we go to the end now and just go to the end?
Well, how long's the thing?
I think you got 3 laps to serve a meatball.
How long's left though?
Jimmy, do we need to pit here? We've got 7 minutes 44 to go at Le Mans. I don't know about.
Do you have a meatball?
Yeah, we do.
Fine.
No, we got a meatball.
We don't need Jimmy to work out maths, do we?
My question is, do you get penalised if you finish without serving the meatball?
I don't know.
Carlos, you've really pissed on my chips. You know, I've been in the car for 3.5 hours.
It was so good aesthetically as well. Like our Team Rock car, white and red, and the Marlboro car. Maybe just
look lovely.
Yeah, it did look really good.
We got a minute to Ariel Pacino in 9th.
Okay, Jimmy Broadbent's confirmed. Now stay out. Fuck it.
Oh,
so Jimmy's confirmed.
Mario has just lied to my face and sent me a message and said, "Sorry, disconnected pedals." Can you?
No, Mario.
Rubbish.
Can you send him a message back saying, "Why would you disconnect your pedals going?"
Well, no, I
down
don't think he didn't. No, I don't think that was
he
just.
meant he did it on purpose.
Right.
No.
Here we go.
So on relative, don't worry, don't give him any shit. It's fine.
No, be right.
We've got concentrating on Ariel Pacino in 9th, 57 seconds behind.
What's going on here, Carlo?
Marianne Bailey is 1 minute 15. So we've got to hang on here. We're a bit left hand down.
How left hand down?
A little bit. A little bit left hand down. Can you see?
Yeah, I'm in the cockpit with you.
You're riding shotgun. Can you see I'm a little bit left hand down here?
Yeah, we've got Jimmy looking after us. We can do this. Never give up.
Jimmy's like a very unlucky charm.
No, but entertaining.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, you are slightly left hand down, but that's good for the left-handers.
So we get this clockwise circuit.
Yes. So we're going to stay out, right? We're going to stay out.
Absolutely. We're going to do like Schumacher did at Silverstone that time.
What, finishing the pits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're just going to keep going.
Yes. Right, 5 minutes. So if we get white flag at the end of this lap, we're good, I think.
Can one of you just do? Because what would be rather upsetting is if we got disqualified. I could have a big penalty.
Oh no, Rory. Jimmy said always give up. I misinterpreted the. Charlie, you typing really furiously.
I'm tickling the keyboard. Yes, just trying to figure out if you can finish with the meatball.
And Charlie, can we also not lose sight of the Chinese rocket? That's the last thing we need. That's the last thing we need.
Let's take whatever chances we can.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not.
If you're in Colombia, it could be getting very serious very soon.
Really?
Really?
No, do you mean that seriously?
No. Okay. It's crossing Colombia, then Venezuela. I actually don't know the ETA till touchdown. So.
Okay.
But don't, we're still going 280 kilometers an hour, a bit left hand down.
I rate that.
That's fine.
I don't know how it's going to stop. We'll give it a go.
We're going to be fine. Jimmy says we've got this. Jimmy says we've got it. I believe in us.
Are you sure? Because last time you said that, it was the opposite.
Because
Jimmy just say you don't have this.
I remember Jimmy's stream in ACC. Well, I think Jimmy and Jardier maybe got a flag, a penalty. No, it was in iRacing.
7th position.
And they very tactically served it and didn't lose any time. And I think we should take that spirit, and we're gonna do this.
4 minutes.
Oh, the Wang isn't well. Sino says the Wang isn't well. Sino, no.
So can we? Oh yeah.
It's crinkled Wang.
Crinkled Wang.
Yeah.
It is a crinkled Wang.
We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay out.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should finish.
I'd be rather upset if.
What was the results of your research, Charlie?
It's not revealing a lot. Lots of people complaining about getting. In conclusion, I have absolutely fuck all. So
you didn't just go. You just go on Reddit and there's different opinions.
Chat will know, won't they?
Yeah, chat. Please let us know. Jimmy just said so. Cheating, basically. It's not. It's kind of maximising the rules a little bit.
It is. It's utilising the hand we were dealt.
And going back to Matey Boy, who disconnected his pedals or whatever he did.
Yes.
How did they reconnect for him to drive off into the distance?
It was it's a very minor disconnect, actually.
It's currently 14 seconds up the road with disconnected pedals. I'd call him bullshit.
The funny thing is, a disconnect looked very similar to what would happen if someone just braked too late and rammed us.
Outbrake themselves.
Yeah,
exactly
so it's just like it's really unlucky with that disconnect.
Very, very small snippet of a disconnect.
Right, chat coming in. Pink John says no, we know nothing.
Carlos is pulling my plonker there.
Is he sending you on the message?
No, and also, how did he send me a message? Carlos.
How did he send you a message?
That's interesting. There's long straights here, I guess. If he's particularly dexterous, Josh Ladd does it all the time in iRacing.
Josh Ladd?
Yes. Mr. Ladd.
Top lad.
He is a top lad.
Mr. Ladd. That's quite a cool name.
He is. 8,000 DR on iRacing.
Mr. Ladd.
Yes. Well,
That's 2 minutes left.
I don't think we're under pressure from behind.
We haven't had that old white flag yet.
If we don't have the white flag here, I suspect we may be in trouble with the marshals.
I think you've got. Hang on, here we go.
The leader's behind us. Slow. Let the leader go through.
Car behind.
Slow. Let him go through.
Okay, I know where the bloody finish line is. Don't worry.
No, we need to get.
Where's the?
Okay, did that do anything?
Yeah, we got white flag, baby.
I think he would have overtaken us anyway, but I'd like to take a minor amount of credit for that kind of dramatic
Now the
way of
question
doing
is, how far behind? We've got the Zoltan next, behind us.
I can't see the Zoltan.
Beware of the Zoltan.
Yeah, but what?
Right.
Yeah, we don't care about Zoltan though. We're good now. This is it. We're not going to get a black flag because we would have got it already, unless we get it simultaneously.
No. I really don't know. There's people saying they got DQ'd after the race.
For what? Finishing with a meatball?
No, I don't know.
But what if you get it last
corner? It's really
corner?
difficult to find. Yeah, it's difficult to find the answer for this.
Fuck it. There's nothing we could do anyway.
Just stand it, boys. Just get it done. If you get DQ'd, you get DQ'd.
Snozcumber says Carlos had it pre-typed and just hit send. So maybe that's... Yeah, maybe it's one of those auto ones you can do on iRacing.
Oh, that old chest.
An auto send command.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He had send shortcutted to his brake pedal.
Unbelievable.
Right, this is it. The last lap of the 6 hours. We are in P8. We were aiming for a P10, so we're P8. We were playing kind of fast and loose with the rules.
Yep.
Colin Johnson just put hashtag worth it. I think you miss all of the shots you don't take.
Blue flag.
I'm not... What,
Jeez.
What does that mean?
Brant says finish in the pits. We could. That's kind of what Jimmy did. They went into the pits.
Never.
But we would that would be the Schumacher way.
Yeah, it's true. But I wanna finish.
Right, rocket update. Double Decimator Sport Media. Rocket is clear of South America. Romford lookout incoming.
Romford.
Yes, pretty close to Barking. The east side of London seems to be where west side's doing okay. Don't worry about the south either, but East London. Must be on the pass. Fafnir says morally and ethically, the only option was to stay out. Yes, I agree.
I think so. Take more than a meatball to stop us.
Yes.
We're holding remarkable pace against Ariel.
Okay.
What's wrong with Ariel?
Right, we need to make a decision now. Do we actually want to go into the pits? Will that avoid us getting a black DQ'd? Because we'll finish the race anyway if we go into the pits, right?
No, because our pit man is before the...
On your right.
Before the thing, isn't
and
it?
if we do that thing where we tow, that's cheating, yeah?
Clear right.
I didn't even know what you meant last time.
That's what someone did to us at Nürburgring, right?
But we've only done 2 and a bit laps, haven't we?
Let's see what happens. I reckon let's risk it. Let us know in the chat, are we going to get DQ'd or not?
From everything I can see, and it's an absolute, there is no answer to this officially, but from what I can see, I reckon there's at least a 50% chance of a DQ here.
I think we owe
Very
it.
genuinely.
Okay.
I think we owe it to science to just do it and see what happens.
Yeah. We'll find out. We'll find out in just a couple of minutes' time, but
Yes.
I might actually...
Sure, I will take the executive decision.
Yeah, this is like on Would I Lie to You? You're like David Mitchell.
Man behind the wheel, but I do suspect you're going to get DQ'd here. Is this your second or third lap you'll be completing the black flag?
I think completing the third.
If it's completing the third, I think you're screwed, because once you cross the line, it should DQ you.
But will it finish the race before it can DQ us, surely?
It's alright, Kireth. It'll give you a good short anyway, won't it? So let's do it.
Yeah, I've done short for a while.
Feel like.
This guy's crashed. The Lego man's
Yellow
crashed.
flag. Watch out.
Oh, he's coming back on. He's got no wing. He's got no wang. He's got no wang.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
He's got
wangless.
He's got zero
What a
wang.
wangless wonder.
He's got the
Oh, yeah.
props.
Oh yeah, boy.
Right, here we go.
He's got a black flag. Look at the smoke pissing out the back. He's got a black flag.
What is he
for sure.
doing? What, are we okay?
P8. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
No offense for it. Whoa.
He went around that Porsche behind you. He's into the wall again.
Right, if we didn't have a black flag, this is quite a chaotic end to the race, I would say.
There's safety points still.
Right, here comes the Porsche. The Porsche's coming. We both made it. Did we get a black flag or not? Checkered flag. Results? P8.
DQ.
But when will we get a DQ? I set this as P8. When we P9 anyway?
Car's not very well, guys.
How have we finished P8? Ariel's P9. What's happened here? What's going on? Where were you always P8? I was just getting confused.
Look at this. We can do the look. We can do
we
the.
were 8.
We can do the parade lap.
Yes,
here
this is very nice. Do it. Do it. Oh, I quite like this. This is quite pretty. I'm going to message him.
Oh, it's just.
Is it Radislav? Oh, he's. I think the engine might have had enough on his car.
Hell of a finish. Just 2 cars. Oh, the other car's pushing him. The P2 is pushing him for a sec.
Sorry, disconnected pedals. I've never heard so much baloney.
Oh, Gary Bailey's hit off in the chat.
What's his name?
Leo Gary Bailey, not at us. He's just apologies for the language. Anyone? Oh, you can't see it on the screen. Barbara says Rory and Kira's car will break up somewhere over the Pacific. Yes. Wow, what a race, everyone! It goes without saying, I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun, and
good job, lads.
I enjoyed that. Where is chat?
Usually on YouTube.
No, I know that, but I'm going to say hi to your chat.
Okay. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Hansa. Thanks, Issa. It's a P8 in the end. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, Rory.
What's that?
Give it a like.
Yeah.
Arrive.
But let us know in chat what was the highlight of the race for you, because a lot happened in these 6 hours.
I can't believe we have just been doing this for the last 4 hours or 3 hours. We've been in this car.
Yes.
Can I ask you, would you do... How do you rate your driver swap strategy? Would you go 3 hours and 3 hours again?
I would.
If I've got enough cans of this filth, then yes, I would.
I would do it this track, but I wouldn't at other tracks. So with Nürburgring, no way, absolutely no way.
I don't know. I just yeah, fair enough. If it worked for you, then good on you. I kind of feel like it introduces risk because of concentration after 3 hours.
So the way I look at it is that I'm warmed up and I keep going and I'm warmed up and I'm in the groove. Whereas I would find it more dangerous to come in cold, and then that beginning bit I find more dangerous than the end of a longer stint, if that makes sense. I didn't feel tired at all.
When did the mistake happen? Was it?
It was actually it was right at the end of my stint. Yeah, so it was about 2 hours. Yeah.
Luke's like, was there a race on this stream? That's a good thing, I think. That is a good thing.
I rate that, Luffy.
Appreciate that.
Right, let me catch up on the chat. Lots of love for you,
driving. I'm glad you enjoyed it, chat. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Double Dash got to be having the biggest shunt I've seen in a while, and only getting 56 optional. Yes. Adam says, yeah.
If somebody said in the chat before, or beforehand, that we were going to be talking about Chinese rockets and this sort of stuff, yes. I would not have believed you. It was good. I enjoyed it, I think.
Yeah, a lot of people say rocket. In fact, the best part of the race hasn't landed yet.
Do we want to do a live redirect to the rocket stream, and we'll see you over there?
If only that was working, I would 100% live redirect. Unfortunately, you can only
raid the old thing.
They will all stroll in there. They won't know what's hit them. They need to add that feature. So you can, when we end a live stream, you can redirect to one of your own videos, but you can't redirect to another. Yeah, you can. But you can't redirect to another person's video, which I think is, I don't know why.
It's like raiding, isn't it? It's stupid.
King John says Jimmy Broadbent, the Chinese spec. Yeah, well, it's kind of weird, surreal stream. We've had the Chinese rocket and Jimmy Broadbent just casually jumping in.
Yes. Very odd.
Yeah, it's
probably been one of my favourite streams that I've done, actually.
Latte says you can't end stream until we get a rocket conclusion, capital letters.
That could be a while.
Yeah.
What was weird that the car crash was called before the car crash?
What Jimmy called it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Jimmy had any? I'm not.
Do you think Jimmy was in cahoots with Carlos?
Carlos or iRacing? I don't want to take it to a bigger level, but
I think he said, "Yeah, Carlos, just unplug your pedal. Go on,
just
do it.
Just miss your braking marker, and then just make up some bullshit so they'll definitely believe. Like,
that'll really do them in.
Snot's coming. Definitely post a link to the rocket streams now, because I'm all over that. Whoa, Ali Burgess with £2. Will this setup do a Team Rock channel?
A glimpse of Kireth on pole position.
It's a logical end conclusion. But ultimately we had fun here. I want to try more stuff with the boys. It's just a lot.
I like sharing. I like sharing streams. To be honest with you, I really like it. It's something unique, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's just there was a lot of energy in the stream, and that energy comes, I think, from everyone being in the same place. We don't want to say this again, but I like everyone's in the same place, and we can make it work technically. So Rory's on here, I'm here, Charlie's in chat as well, and I like that. I really like that. I really like it. It's very special. PSK with an absolutely excellent point. If his pedals were disconnected, why did his brake lights light up? Yes.
Yeah. And how did he get them reconnected so quickly?
Yes.
Like they would have disconnected for half of 1 second, maybe.
Unbelievable. What we do need to do is get Charlie in this somehow. Charlie, yes. We need to get you in the old the Ninja
rock cam.
Yeah, we need to get you in. Because this is good fun.
I'm not sure that the hamsters turning my internet wheel will. I think they'll need your Rockstar drink to really get pumping.
I think we can work it out because as long as you're uploading your feed from, I don't know what your network's like, but you could do it on your phone potentially, and then you don't use any upload. We talked a lot about this, Rory, to get it working, and I'm glad it's come off. Although the start of the stream was interesting. Doesn't it feel a long time ago, Rory, since you put Freddie to bed?
Yeah, it definitely was.
Piosco's made a fair point there. I don't exactly. I'm not looking my finest right now. Let's put it that way.
Oh dear, that was good. I can't believe it's 1:30.
I know. It's crazy. This has gone really quickly for me. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Who's watched? Thank you so much, Rory, Charlie.
I enjoyed it.
It's just been fun. So I don't know what.
Good job, guys. Great race.
Yeah, I don't know what's next, but we'll let you all know. If you have enjoyed this and you're new, if you're watching, you're not in the chat, I appreciate you. Please do feel free to subscribe to our channels. Charlie, Rory will be in the chat as well, so you can see their channels. We'll just nestle in your subscription feed, so we'll be there when we go online next time.
We'll be there to irritate you.
Yeah, hopefully not irritate. My thing was going well, Rory, until you came in there.
Sorry. So sorry.
But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to play us out. I'm going to go onto our lovely members screen. Thank you so much to all the members. If I can find it.
And ring your mums if it's Mother's Day.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Australia today, USA tomorrow, Germany, Austria today. So if you're in any of those countries, please do make sure that you ring your mothers. By the way, thanks so much, everyone. I'm going to jump out the Discord chat a little bit, otherwise it will just keep going. And yes, I'll see you all this time.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
I didn't press my button. There we go. Like a pro. It's going to work.
There was a wild ride, I know at the start you were curious, but my goodness, that was fast and furious. All the intensity we had, we've come to the end, now that's too bad. But the energy threw books off the shelf, and we hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. We will go all the way. It's not about the trend. Keep going now. Keep going till we reach the end. Till we reach the end. If you had a good time being part of this journey, and the thrill is now making you thirsty, if you want to keep seeing the action, then just drop us a like so you can come back for more. If you're new here, we welcome you with a smile. If you like what you saw, just hit subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to see Kireth Kireth card. Join us for the next part. Hope to see you again soon. You are watching Kireth card. You are watching a Kireth card. Is there excitement? Is there anger? Maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any question you might want to ask. Is there excitement? Is there anger, maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any questions you might want to ask. If you like what you see, then go ahead and feel free to subscribe to our channel. But if you want to see more and the blood's rushing in your veins, you can't wait till the next one, well then check the description and you'll find a link. You will find a link to Discord, a link to Discord. I know it may get difficult, things would seem dark, frozen like a tree's bark, but that should stop us to thrive. Get to the top, win the gold, and the thrill won't stop, because this is Kireth card. Kireth card. You are watching a Kireth card. Is there excitement? Is there anger? Maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any questions you might want to ask, because this is a Kireth card. With the speed on show, now you're gonna know how to get fast like a dart, just like Kireth card. You are watching Kireth card. You are watching a Kireth card. You are watching Kireth card.